Now Tetra dies.
Well, we are streaming.
Alright, stream chat. Who do you want to?
Vote now. You should run a Twitter poll on that.
I don't know how.
Give me
I
a couple.
see.
Give me a minute. Let me log into Twitch to see how many viewers we have.
There are none.
No, none.
No, I'm watching in case.
All 0 of you vote now.
Well, I mean,
If you want
That's
your vote to
basically
matter,
infinity, right?
now is the time. Well, of course, no one shows up. It's literally just says we're waiting for the group to show up.
Yeah. Let me show you my new setup.
D&D party waiting room.
I wish that left
Oh.
screen were touchscreen. That'd be awesome.
That would be sick.
Just be able to touch those audio buttons. Ooh, Scooby Smacked says I vote. Who is that? Is that one of you, Knuckleheads? Sounds like a Peter.
Not me.
That is not me.
Oh, they're gone.
Oh, they're gone.
I looked to users in chat, and they came in at the right time to say I vote, and then they left.
No, my username is Blue Gunter.
Oh, that's funny.
Vote or die.
Oh my god,
No, they're
okay,
still
someone
on,
is
though.
here. How do I see if they're in there or not? It just says broadcaster for me. Users in chat. Vote or die. Who should die? Tetra or Olden? I don't know why I don't just talk instead of typing. Obviously, I'm a seasoned streamer. Oh, boy. You guys ready to finish up this dungeon?
Yes?
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see Olden when he dies.
I vote Petra, the worst ancient wonder. Not Olden or Tetra, but Petra.
Close enough
it.
to.
I have hiccups.
Well, since we're waiting on them, do you guys want to hear the music I picked for Dominic Marks, my new fighter?
Yeah, do it.
On Monday's campaign. Also want to hear how well this kind of fades in and out and stuff. Do you guys know this song?
I gotta turn it up. I don't recognize it. What is it?
Greta Van Fleet.
Is what?
Greta Van Fleet.
Greta Van Fleet.
Yeah, it's like a band that came out like recently. That sounds very much like I think like Van Halen and stuff.
Okay. I was gonna say like came out recently. They sound like they're like yeah, you said they're kind of like old school. That's cool though. They I had to Google them. They're apparently formed in 2012.
Oh, okay,
Got
then they
signed in 2017.
got popular recently, I guess. Got in the radio recently, I guess.
Oh man, the radio.
The radio.
That's probably why I don't recognize them. Is that I don't think I've listened to the radio in like a decade or so.
Dude, I used to listen to it every single day, like going to work, just driving out to work and stuff. But
Mhm.
I started getting into podcasts super hard, and it's been months and months and months.
I always end up just hitting the play me recommended music on like Google Play Music or Spotify,
Mm,
So I don't usually get whatever's popular on the radio. It'll
no.
just be like some niche bullcrap.
Right. Well, it's nice. I'd rather get that than the stuff that repeats 27 times every day.
Oh man, we have a radio station here in Phoenix. I haven't listened to them for years, like I said, but uh, they have been playing the same playlist since I was in high school,
I
like
hate that.
17 years ago.
Like old rock.
Yeah.
I hate that. Like I like those songs and stuff, but when it comes to listening to it on the radio, it's like there's other music in that era, dude. Like give someone else a break.
Well, I mean, it must work. It must work for them, right? They're still on the air, so somebody loves those 12 songs.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. Oh, Kyle and Paige.
Huh?
Waiting for Kyle and Paige.
Mm.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. I moved my dice onto my desk, but I don't think I like it. So I move it back. One change at a time. Ooh, this also made the room brighter. Ba-ba-bum. Oh my god, I wish they would get on so we can play some D&D. All I want to do is play D&D. Oh, Scooby smacked his Travis. He texted me. He said, kill Petra already. Hilarious. That silly goof.
You better just get in the lake if you're gonna be such a silly goose.
Such a silly goose. Here, you want to be a moderator, Travis? How do I make you a moderator? Actually, how do I boot you?
That was a quick turnaround.
Block.
But stop, he's my best friend.
Don't try and sucker these people.
He is my best friend.
Fox is basically dead. You don't have to make people your besties anymore. I'm gone, okay?
I need to. I might miss Fox.
Well, you have a new best friend. His name is Dominic.
I don't want him to be my best friend. I want Travis to be my best friend.
Well, Dominic is there whether you want him or not.
I haven't given up on Fox yet. I think we can bring him back.
It's possible. It's very possible.
Yo, that was cool watching the entire party spend all 2 hours being like, "Oh God, how do we get Fox back?"
I had so much fun not doing anything, and I genuinely mean that.
So the lengths they went to.
Yeah. No, it was very...
And we're not done.
Honestly, I wish you guys were that creative and invested in exploring and stuff when I was alive. Because, like, whenever you're like, pray at the altar, I'm like, oh, duh, I should have prayed at the altar. I'm the holy guy. Totally missed on it. It's all right. It's all right, dude. We got plenty of other stuff we're going to get into. It's going to be sweet. Wicked sweet.
Is Dominic a very thorough investigator?
Throw with his fist. He is such a knucklehead. I can't wait to get involved. I hope you like getting thrown around, Pippi. You're muted. If you're...
I can hear her saying stuff out there.
Yeah, I imagine. I saw the mute, and I'm like, she's definitely like, no, don't do that. You're going to call her small. Which she is.
I can't tell if she's yelling at you or at children.
I mean, kind of the same thing.
I think she's yelling at our youngest.
I'm still trying to figure out when I'm not a child.
Never grow up, Peter.
I'm still amazed that they let me do shit.
At work.
Not even at work, just legally. Be like, wait, you're gonna let me do this? You're 31. Fuck, when did that happen?
Oh, I gotta read
Hold
some
on.
stuff.
I want to play some D&D.
Oh, hey,
Yes.
look who decided to join.
We're gonna be another like 10 minutes ish.
I literally said.
Yeah, that was 4 minutes ago.
I feel like. Well,
What?
All right,
What do you feel
AFK
like?
15 minutes.
no, it just seems weird because, like, it said we got home at like 10:02, and it definitely did not take like 20 minutes to. I'm confused.
Nah, it took 20 minutes.
We
You
literally
know-
just got here.
When you said that all your friends go to bed at 8 p.m., I realized that like time flying by may be a thing for you.
Turn your camera on.
Me? No.
Are you not?
I just tried it and all you guys froze.
I gotta adjust
My
all the
internet
cameras.
is not happy.
Man, it's always. I mean, I guess we got like 6 different computers involved here.
Yeah.
Use your sweet streamer income to get us all new cameras.
Sure. How about me get a computer that can actually run this stuff?
What is
Subscription
amazing
goals.
though is I can actually see you guys now.
Oh, good.
Normally my
progress.
camera is on, but I can only see Alexander.
Something's wrong with your computer.
Yeah, I need
Yep.
a new one.
Yeah, fix your shit.
Alright,
Maybe
no.
Christmas. Maybe Santa will bring me a nice computer.
Hate to break it
This
to you,
Santa
kid.
sounds nice.
Don't do that on stream.
Oh,
There's so
I
many
mean-
believers.
Santa promised me a computer last year, and then he failed to
Santa
deliver.
baby.
That's it. Yeah, you just have to seduce Santa.
yeah.
That's how this works. Duh.
Obviously. Just roll to seduce.
Roll to seduce.
Is that a charisma? Can I choose the?
Yes.
Can I choose which? Which?
I I mean, if you're
Character
feeling
I
saucy, maybe dexterity.
Performance. Maybe deception.
Eric's a bard. He should have a good performance.
Oh no, all of your sound bars and stuff that I worked so hard on are all messed up too.
Oh.
So now I can't tell when you guys are, or other people can't tell when you guys are talking.
You worked hard-ons.
So that's a 25 on persuasion. Does that work
No.
on Santa?
Yeah, it does actually.
It
You
does.
need a 50 for Santa.
I don't know. I mean, if what's her face who sung that song was able to get in Santa's pants, then a 25 should do it.
Who's saying?
To be fair,
I don't know. That's why I
she's a
said
lot
what's her
more
face.
attractive than I am.
You don't know Santa's preferences.
Okay.
I really hope there are no children listening.
I will work on this sound bar thing in a minute.
Hey.
Okay.
What you got?
Oh, they're all moving around. Stop texting me. I'm trying to show them that Goblin Barrel is live.
Oh, right. Well, we've been live because we've been waiting on you guys. It's
Oh, I
just
got
not
a notification at 10:14.
sweet. Okay, so welcome to another Goblin Barrel D&D game. My name is Alexander, and I will be your dungeon master tonight as we play in the world of Allaeros. But we will introduce ourselves and characters, and then we'll get right into it. We're just going to go around the overlay. So if Olden will start out with you.
Hi, I'm Olden. I'm Blake also, but mostly I'm Olden when I'm on stream, and I'm a grumpy old man with a gun.
Very good. Paige.
Character.
I'm Paige. I play Sherfa, and I am a princess barbarian.
Tetra.
I'm I'm Kyle, and I'm Tetra, and I am the fluffiest.
True.
I am the greatest.
Okay.
Is fluffy.
Simon.
I'm a
Okay,
cleric.
never mind.
My name's Felix.
I expected you to just end with that. It's like that's very Kyle. That's very Quebec. Go ahead, Peter.
I'm Peter. I play Simon, and for some reason, I decided to hire this band of adventurers to get something.
Highly qualified.
I'm a fighter, by the way, and I like to hit things
Fight.
and then do random stuff.
And be giant.
Yeah,
And
I
be
get
giant.
giant every now and
Very good.
then. No big.
And Relisa.
Hey everyone, I'm Amanda. I play Relisa, and I'm a warlock, and I like to pew pew things.
Wow,
Right.
that was so professional. Well
Super,
done.
super solid gang. Applause all around. All right, so I do have a bit of a large recap. Thank you for indulging me, but I do have a bit of a large recap because this could be a momentous occasion. You guys are getting to the end of a chapter in this campaign. You're nearing the end of chapter 1 of likely 3 chapters that I kind of have in mind. So I'm going to do a bit of a large recap. So here we go. The group had originally met in the city of Marshwood Webb. Quickly were bound together as they were ambushed outside of a bar called Big Bungo's. After doing some odd jobs here and there, the group did the city a large service of rescuing townsfolk who had been taken during raids during the night. After leaving some irons in the fire in the form of a quick invention by Olden and some managerial communication from Sherfa to the mayor, the group took a job of escorting a group of individuals that took roughly a month. But along the way, they encountered an overran city in Zagast Underrock, where Tetra made a deal with the devil, and Unit 7 received some memories of his past and a message from his creator. Followed up by Tetra's hometown of Cinder Valley, where he ran all over town visiting family and friends. Sherfa made out with the barkeep, and Relisa made a deal with Mr. Tin, a jeweler. And a rare sighting of another Warforged who was severely malfunctioned but was slightly mended by Unit 7 and Tetra. The group continued their journey with the escort and came across a tribesman attempting to herd dinosaurs away from traveling roads, revealed to the group that Sherfa was a princess. As their last encounter before arriving to the great city of Thousand Leaf, a young green dragon stole items from the group, allowing them safe passage through a bridge. The group arrived in Thousand Leaf, completing their long escort journey, found a handful of interesting points of interest. Olden found a Tinker's Guild and 2 new colleagues. Tetra was visited by his devil contractor, and Sherf investigated local orphans, while Unit 7 was whisked away with an unlucky draw from the deck of many things. Relisa got roller skates. And looked into the illustrious sport of Vortex of Chaos and into teleportation magic. Olden did some stuff with drugs as well. After clearing a house for a realtor company, the same deck of many things gifted Relisa with a keep full of monsters, which turned out to be the house they just cleared. The group moved into the keep as a base of operations as they were approached by Simon, a well-to-do knight with a bag full of gold and a dangerous mission. The King of Thousand Leaf addressed the people in a city-wide announcement, saying that there was a festival that was going to be held at the last 10 day of the year with a celebration of the work of the city and its creators, and his intention to hand over rulership of the kingdom to a new king, as King Quincy Lamond is dying. The group left the next day on the dangerous mission issued by their benefactor, with a promise of a reward of 10,000 gold upon completion. The groups traveled for 2 days, discovering and exploring the cave system on their way to the Medusa's Lair. They have encountered and come upon slime-covered walls, mushrooms blooming and growing all over the place within this lair. The group has been teleported to 2 magical rooms where they have solved puzzles. They found a treasure hoard with a ring and sword. They've been attacked by beholder lookalikes and mushroom bombs, sticky-looking goblins with saggy skin and mucus escaping every hole and missing eyes, and they appear to crawl out on crazy conditions. But the group collects themselves. They find their bearings. They look to the east and find a set of stairs that head to the north and a ramp that descends downward gently. Simon signals to the group to move forward as you enter this room. You look, and within this room, it is roughly 40 to 60 foot high, with large stalagmites erupting from the ground, but the tops of the stalagmites end with a flat top. Small footholds and handholds dot all over the columns of rock as you see these goblinoids climbing up them, reaching their hands in these holes and pulling out these odd, slimy-looking mushroom caps as they throw them in the bags that's slung over their shoulders. What would you guys like to do?
So
Hear that again.
No.
Damn.
So I asked Alexander for a hint to go north or east, and he said nope.
Cool.
So
No is the first
Sounds
part
like-
of north.
North.
Yeah.
that is exactly what
that's-
I said.
That is literally what he said.
I'm glad we're all on
Where
the same page here.
all
Yeah.
our brains went.
So my thing is go north.
Sure.
I asked you last time, you said you're going east.
Well, that was before you gave a hint.
I literally prepped an entire week based that you're going east, you son of a bitch.
Just
All right.
turn the map.
No, you want to go north? Let's go north.
Oh, we're gonna die. Oh, we're
Oh,
dying.
we're gonna die.
Oh,
No,
we're gonna die now.
It turns
you
out
wanna-
there's nothing north.
If you want to change, you absolutely can.
We're following you,
Yeah, we
Simon.
don't have to party
Captain, oh
anymore.
Captain.
No is also the beginning of nothing.
Which
And I
is
didn't
where
say
we will
no,
be
I said
after we
nope.
die.
Yeah, you said
Oh.
nope.
Oh shoot. That
Which is
changes
still the
everything.
first 2 letters is no, which is still the first 2 letters is north.
Yeah, north.
Nailed it. First time,
All
first
right,
time.
fine. We can go east.
No. Go north. Go north. Do it. Where are you going?
Is
You tell me.
no, please east, which means we should
Ah,
go north.
yeah, true. It's true. That's where all
No,
the
please
treasure is.
east. What?
That's where I don't know anymore.
Flip a coin.
Flip
Yeah.
a coin. That was my coin.
Let's put it this
mean,
way. There's
last
a
time
bunch
you
of little
did-
goblins to the east,
I
and
thought
there's
we were
nothing
going
north. So let's go north.
I did.
Last
we were
time
going
you
up.
literally did flip a coin and you decided east.
Mhm.
If
Oh,
you,
well, then
we'll
do
go
that.
east.
if you want to change, you absolutely can. I'm not trying to make you. Like, I do have everything prepared, so I mean, you're good. But I did describe the room based off of what you said last time. That is the only reason why I continued that statement. But what would you like to do? What do you signal your group? And you guys are free to have a conversation here as well if you want to discuss.
This
I
is the
just-
conversation.
I thought we were going up the
This
stairs.
is the
We're speaking
conversation.
to the
So sorry.
ceiling that's talking back to us.
It said no, so I don't know what to do.
Pick a number between 1 and 2.
You can lick your finger and see if there's
1.5.
1.5 somewhere.
Square root of 2.
1.375.
I mean, it's closer to 1. 1 was north. I'm down for whatever.
Simon,
So,
where are
the
we going?
key, so if we go north, we go towards the center of whatever this. If we go east, we keep with this wall, which can help us navigate.
Which might just lead us in another big circle.
I will also remind you that while on roll 20 there's a border and a line in these caves, you would have no indicator that if you head east, it only goes so far to the right. You know what I mean? Like you have zero indicator.
Well, that's
of
why I
that.
zoom way in so I can't see the edge.
Yeah, I can't see nothing.
Up to you guys. I'm just throwing that out there. If your character is using that as a reason, then you might rethink.
Well, I
I'd say
mean, he would know that it sticks with the wall, the southern wall. We've
right,
already explored
but the
this
wall
way.
could reopen further south. The entire cave system could go completely south for miles. Like my point is you don't know what's ahead.
Yeah.
Down for whatever.
All right, let's go
Where are you going, Simon?
Which way are we going?
north.
I need Simon to
To
tell
the
me.
north.
Yep.
All right, let's go north.
Simon
Okay.
doesn't tell you what Petra's footprints are doing.
Okay, so as you guys begin to go north for whatever fucking reason, you guys,
Next
you
time,
guys-
you gotta say Eop.
Or
Say it
I
the
will
other way
not
around.
reveal any
Backwards.
hints.
Is there anything special you guys are doing as you travel upward?
Dragon
I'm
balls.
going carefully because I know these steps might be a little slippery.
Okay.
Yeah, do we have light currently?
I still have my light on. My
Yeah,
axe is
Just a
still
few.
lit.
I will trust myself to climb the stairs this time. Then.
Everyone, give me a dexterity save as you begin to ascend
God,
these
these stairs again.
sticky, slimy
Yes.
stairs.
Thank God I have
13.
advantage on it.
Stairs, the new door.
15.
Yeah. 8.
8.
12.
Oh, boy.
Really, so you're muted.
This is what we're doing for the rest of the night.
Gotta go pick up Alden again. Hold on.
Mhm.
Is Amanda at her computer? Blake?
Mm-mm.
Oh. Okay.
You
I'll
can roll for her.
Yeah, you roll for her, please.
Okay.
Pull up her sheet and hit her dex save.
Did Amanda survive eating dinner?
She died.
Somebody's about to not survive eating dinner.
Oh, yep.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so happy we have a dog. So happy we have a dog.
All right, here's your
No
dex.
offense.
She won't eat her dinner either.
She rolled
Yeah,
a dirty
that's true.
20.
Cool.
Ooh.
Yet again, Olden. You slide and fall. You take a little bit of damage on your chin as you take 2 damage as you continue to slip and slide down the stairs.
All right, give me the rope again.
You're
Yep,
Why
he's
slipping
did
down
he go
again.
north?
Yep. I'll toss
I
him
would
the
help
end of the
you.
rope.
He's
Did I
punishing
fail?
us for
Did you
going
roll
north.
for me?
No, you're fine.
You're fine.
Okay. I would help Golden then.
Give me a roll for 4B as well.
Oh yeah,
Oh, boy, B. Come on, boy, B.
it's okay. He's good at these.
Come on, Krabby.
He's got a higher
And
modifier
one.
than I do.
You didn't want to flash a genius yourself?
9.
No. 4B also slips his little clawed foot. He takes 3 bludgeoning damage. As he too he goes ass over key tuttle. Oh my god, what is that phrase? Ass over
Wow.
key.
It kind of works though.
Tea
Oh my god.
kettle.
Tea
Tea
kettle.
kettle.
Tea
Thank
kettle.
you. I was thinking key kettle. I don't know.
He tunnel.
He goes ass over kegel.
No.
Yeah.
Don't
I like
fall
He's
for
that.
it.
a lady. Okay, so 4B also falls back. Are you guys throwing
Really,
out
so you
this
get
rope?
Olden. I'll get Krabby, and I'll throw out my rope.
Yes, please. Up.
As you guys ascend to the top, you are greeted by. Thank you. You are accosted by. That is the word I was looking for. You are accosted by some goblinoids that turn over towards you. So who is helping Olden, and is anyone else doing anything?
I'll get Olden. You guys handle them, and I'll throw
Okay.
my rope and hope Krabby and Olden both catch.
You're the one that handles them. I'm not.
I
Okay.
see any of
You're
them
front, bro.
starting to
Yes,
I
you
would-
do.
open their mouth and scream, I'm gonna stab them.
Yeah.
Seeing
They,
the goblins, I would focus on the goblins and not focus on Olden.
okay.
Yeah, pew, pew.
So there is one to like the northeast and one to the west. I want both of you to say the one you're going to attack on 3. 1, 2, 3.
No
West.
thanks.
The west.
Okay, I don't know which ones you guys said, but you guys tell me. So
Peter said
which?
northeast and Amanda said
Said
That's
west.
what we all said.
northeast.
Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. Yeah, both of you roll initiative for me.
Oh, both of you. Okay.
You're a neural 20,
Uh,
nat 20.
You as well, Tetra. You said you're attacking. I'm sorry.
So it's 22.
14.
14. Okay. So Relisa, go ahead and roll your attack. Tetra, what'd you get?
I'll be right back.
12.
Oh.
12. Okay.
Okay.
Olden, give me a dex save with advantage.
Do I need to do a strength check?
No,
pull
you're
his butt out.
strong enough to hold just with your
Okay.
passive
14.
strength. You're beefy. 14 is enough, and I'll say that you also roll 4B's advantage as well. I'll say you're helping 4B up as you're both kind of being pulled up by Relisa. Roll your damage.
Nice.
As you're being pulled by
Well, I hit 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then 9 damage
9. This one is
for my
dead.
first bolt.
Yeah, this one
Please.
dies. The second one is still alive, and it looks like it's about to get the drop on Simon. He's not able to quite reach it before. It looks like it's about to belt out that horrific scream that you heard previously. If you'll go ahead and roll an attack on that one.
Get him.
Orby got a 21.
Nice.
You're both at the top.
15.
Yep.
Roll damage.
That is 10. Yeah, 10.
Perfect. You make quick work of these two. You look around, and though you do see goblinoids to the west, you see 2 of them. They don't seem to be brought to the attention of what just occurred. You are all at the top of the stairs. What would you like to do?
Thank
Now
you, Sherfa.
Oh, for clarification, so
Welcome.
sorry. So this room is another hallway, natural occurring hallway, jagged edges on the sides. These stars that you see are very large statues that are sitting on top of hand-carved stone pedestals that are roughly 2 feet off the ground. Then you have large, like 8-foot tall statues of very large,
Oliver, no.
monstrous-looking creatures.
Oh,
How
How many
fun.
appendages do they have?
How many what?
How many appendages do they have?
Do the monsters have a few? Just with your passive perception, I mean, some of them have 2, some of them have 4. There's one of them that has like 26. It looks like an insectoid that's kind of reared back.
No.
They just look
Which
like
one is that one?
this one here. Whoop, wrong button. Here we go.
Looks
This
like a bug.
For those of you who would like to kind of have an idea, what is that bug called? A rav something? Rav
I don't know. Actually.
I'll look it up for you guys. But yeah, there's like a very like crazy looking, basically like a enormous centipede.
Ooh.
But yeah, what would you guys like to do?
I would try to take out those other two guys right there.
Okay. Everyone else?
Do
What
these
do you guys
statues
do?
look like the same as the people statues we saw?
They do. They look. Well, give me an investigation check, actually.
Investigate.
What am I able
I
to
don't.
glean with a passive investigation of 18?
With the passive investigation of 8, what are you? With the passive investigation of 18, you glean that all these creatures are in the middle of fighting for their life.
Oh.
They're in the last moments of like attempting to attack something. Additionally, you do see that on a few of them, it looks like maybe a finger or two have been like chipped and broken off. That they're missing some of the smaller appendages, and like a loincloth is around like this large humanoid with 2 heads connected to one torso and shoulder set. The loincloth that kind of wraps around its waist, parts of that is chipped off as well. And with an 18 passive, another thing you would notice is you do see a variety of drag marks that you would assume that these statues were drugged to these pedestals, lifted and placed onto.
And what do I glean with an active investigation of 3?
You glean that these are definitely stone.
Oh, sweet.
Sweet.
Never been
good.
so sure in my life.
What do you guys see?
So these look like they could be things that used to be alive.
Where'd they come from?
The drag marks. They came from that way.
Which direction did they come from?
Which direction?
As you've kind of looked around, like, so this one would have came from this direction. This one would have came from like this direction. This one would have came from like this direction. Like they come from kind of all over.
Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
I'm gonna send 4B over to the bug statue and just have him like grip one of the little legs, like just the tip of one of these 100 legs you said, 24 legs, and just like
Orby, no.
snap the tip off. Just the littlest stone.
Yeah, I mean, what's his strength score?
He's got a 14.
And do you command him telepathically, or are they verbal commands?
They are verbal commands.
So what do you say to him to tell him to execute this? Because he would have to interpret what you say. And also so that the other characters would also be hearing what you're saying as well.
Break him.
I'll be like, go break off the smallest chunk you can find off of that thing.
You see him kind of give a quick salute with his large claw as he kind of walks over. And he takes his large claw, goes over to one of the smaller legs towards the base, and he like clamps it around. He pauses, pulls his big arm back, and he pulls out the little claw. He goes up and he clips it. And then he picks up his little claw,
Perfect.
and then he comes over and he just holds it up to you.
You are literally the best, 4B. If I had robot snacks to give you, I would.
Does he like squishes?
Sure, yeah, I've never tried squitching a robot, but maybe
try like polish.
That's why I said oil.
I mean,
Give him oil.
Ooh. All those things sound interesting. What are you guys doing?
Anyway, well, where are we going, Simon? Left or right?
Now going east.
I'll just lean into Tetra and be like, if he hadn't managed to clip that off, I was gonna turn him into scrap metal.
Dang! You guys are
that's
heading.
the thing.
You're heading.
Told you we
east.
were going east.
Now we're heading.
See, we don't lie.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Beast.
As you continue to head east.
Admiring the Dragon Balls.
By the
we
way,
doing
I did post the. It's called a Remorhaz. If you want to look in the Allaeros channel, that is the kind of multi-legged beast. That is the bug that is marked.
So I had to
those
do
are.
extensive references to that monster in my research for Ilden.
Cool.
Oh.
Very cool.
Are range people going first to silence people?
No.
No?
I mean, I'm not.
Ranged people can silence from range, so they don't have to go first.
Yeah, but then I don't want to be in the way of the range in case someone decides to shoot me.
You're not in the way.
You are quite experienced with especially battle and being in the forefront, being a barbarian and
That's true.
battling in the fields. You're well aware that people who travel with you back in your tribe are very skilled enough, and this group that you've kind of come to form together has exceeded most of the people you ever hunted with. So you know that's not a concern.
Come on, Sheriff. I only shot you in the back once.
Dude, it hurt. I can hear it, okay? It stings.
Very cool. So you guys do continue to move forward, and you see yet still more and more of these very large statues of indescript, large humanoid and bug creatures and all sorts of just crazy things that kind of make you feel uneasy just due to their size and being completely formed of stone.
Oh, hey, I just had an idea. You guys, you're mostly covering the scouting and killing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do
Alright.
lots of killing.
You guys said all that stuff about polishing metal and stuff. I'm gonna treat 4B to a little TLC, and I'll just
Okay.
walk over and climb up on top of 4B as I've done before. And as he moves forward with the group, I'll just squat and crisscross applesauce and cast mending on him. So clean
It's
up
not
all
really
of the group.
time for that.
Yeah,
It takes a minute, man.
well, I'm not very useful otherwise, so I may as well do this.
Cool. Yeah. So,
Useful to us.
Lisa,
Yeah,
do you want to take out that first one?
I love
Pew,
to.
pew.
Yes, I do.
Before we get closer
Yep.
and he yells at us.
That's a 22 to hit,
hits, damage,
and that's a 10.
dead, easily done.
Nice.
Does anyone have a
You got
passive
a
perception
spell
over
sniper.
16?
I think
Tetra
I
does.
do.
Tetra, as this
I'm a
is happening.
16.
Okay, very good. Both of you will hear this. Go ahead and roll your next one. Take out the next one. Tetra and Sherifa, as this is happening, you hear behind you just some more gobos coming up and just kind of walking up behind, filling the space.
Careful
Uh-oh.
behind.
He's not killed.
We're trapped.
I definitely hit him, but then I only did 6
behind.
damage.
6 damage. Okay. Is anyone else helping Rolisa with this range attack, or was everyone kind of counting on her to do so?
Do you only get one, or does
We
she
were
get
counting
both
on
of
her.
hers?
I
Well,
already.
she shot the
She-
first one.
she's-
Okay. Not separate things. Okay.
Um,
I think our follow-ups would have to be in response to seeing that she failed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I was wondering if anyone had up there and okay, I'm watching. If she fails, I'm going to do something. But it sounded like everyone was just kind of counting on her, which has kind of been the MO, so that makes sense.
Mhm.
I will go ahead and tell you, I just rolled initiative for it. It was a natural 1. So with her missing that second blast, I assume that at least half of you jump into combat. I'm not going to make you guys roll. These guys are cannon fodder, and you're well aware of this. So we'll say this one is dead as well, just for moving the story along. As this happens, though, from behind, a very large, horrific,
Adorable.
Oh, he's kind of cute.
Fish?
a horrific-looking creature that
Please tell me that's the Medusa.
tail spirals around in a thick 2 to 3 foot circumference as it spirals upward. It has 6 eyes with large tentacles kind of falling and flowing in the air. As this thing looks at you guys, you hear a swelling voice.
Who dares to enter my lair, destroy my workers, and offer nothing while sneaking in the dark? I own all that walk on the rock and swims in the river. present your offering and ask for forgiveness.
Wee.
Wait, so do you own the Medusa?
Is that what you asked?
Yeah.
The Medusa is a pet. As are the goblins. If you value your life, you will leave.
Did she
I
do
value my
this
life.
to the other pets? And I just point to the other statues.
It turns towards the statues and regards them for a moment and looks back over towards you and says, "You have done much destruction in my home. I am not here to answer questions."
We're just here for the Medusa. What would you want for her?
She is mine to command. You may not have her.
Well, any ideas, Simon?
I'm just here for one of the statues.
A trade may be arranged. What? And there's a pause. Who do you offer?
Oh, 4B. Give him 4B.
Fuck all in.
What?
The metallic being.
Yeah.
I
We can give you this thing. He's a really great pet.
I have no need for metals. And as this is
called out, these goblinoids that are kind of hovering around walk towards and drop clangs of metal that clatter to the ground, and you can hear this in front and behind as they approach and just drop these kind of chunks of unrefined metal and crystal and rock. Just kind of a not like, oh hey, this is valuable, but just like, this creature that you're speaking to you can tell just by the way it says this that it has no need for something like 4B. It does not desire 4B.
But he's alive.
Anyone who has a passive insight over 15 would know that he's speaking of a living creature.
Mhm.
Like a
I don't have a living
humanoid, not
creature.
mechanical.
Have nothing to offer.
What kind of things do people offer you?
It begins to kind of slither as it kind of moves, like rotate forward and then even back as its head stays focused on you, but it begins moving around. But it says, oh, hold on, let me get to my cool voice.
Yeah, get
I have collected much shiny gold and magical items. And then you see its head kind of cock to the side. You have stolen them from me.
I didn't do
I
shit.
want to point out that 4B is very magical. I can't explain to you how magic he is, but he's so magic.
And metal,
Right, it's
like a sword.
magical and metal, and he's
Come on,
a
you
really
can't give up 4B.
great defender.
He just rolled a natural 20 on insight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then he would
Trying to
yes, I'm
persuade
telling
him.
you that he is very, very magic.
Yeah. It is not what he is interested in, though.
well,
Can somebody remind me, like, what did we steal from this guy? Did we steal anything from in here?
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Oh, you did. Oh, you did.
I have a
You got
corpse
the
layer in
sword.
my back right now.
Oh, that's
You got the ring.
right.
Corpse Slayer, the ring. Sheriff has a giant rug on her back.
I do have the rug. I'll give you the rug back.
That
You have
was
a few
okay,
things.
okay. All right. Well, yeah, I remember now.
with you.
Simon, this is kind of your. Is there anything I want to give you an opportunity since it's kind of Simon's story beat a bit? Is there anything you would want to say or approach or speak on, or are you just wanting to allow these individuals to kind of take the limelight, kind of shielding you from whatever this may be?
Right now, as long as they keep him talking, everything is fine.
This totally feels like a Smog situation of, yeah, just
Oh, yeah.
let's keep negotiating. We're
Well,
not thieves.
I mean, it sounds like to Simon, it sounds like this thing requires another sacrifice, which I'm willing to give up any of them. To be honest.
Wow.
Any of them? As in any of us?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I already knew that. Like,
you knew that.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Relisa would still
He
be
basically
offended.
ditched us in this same cave.
Well, it's a good
Relisa's
thing he
still
didn't
offended.
say that to Relisa.
Yeah,
I
you
mean-
didn't say that to Elisa.
I think less of him because of it, but I knew it already. Like less of him as a person all around, not like just now learning this.
Yeah.
No, I knew.
Well, it may come up, it may not. Okay, so keep talking, I guess, guys.
Well, what
Or
if we
act,
don't have
whatever.
a human to offer you? Then what?
Excuse me.
Then you will leave what you have brought and what you have stolen and leave empty-handed. Or die. And as he says die, these goblinoids that were kind of behind have approached a bit more forward, as one might expect. And these from both ends. They have no weapons.
They have no weapons. Their eyes are socketless. They have in each hand mushrooms, but that is all. But they are approaching in a very zombie horde, mind-controlled way.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Simon, what do we do here?
I think
I like
will
mumble.
chuck him the assassin mask.
Say again?
The assassin's mask.
You're going to
Chuck it.
utilize...
Because I mean, I can't utilize. How can I utilize it?
I forget. What does the assassin's mask do?
Add 3 to your damage if the target I'm attacking is surprised.
So, like, if you were to have, like, hidden or, like, snuck around and you make a, like, stealth and then I attack without being noticed, you'd roll your damage.
That's not the situation. Chucking as
So
an
you're-
offering.
It's not immediately useful.
Oh, you're offering it to him.
yeah. I'll
Okay.
just drop the rug.
So
Be
just
like, "Eh, you can have
just for clarification, you guys would understand. He's asking for one, you return all the items that
Mm-hmm.
you have stolen. He's asking
Yep.
for you to offer additional items in exchange for your lives, and then telling you to get the fuck out. He is not offering to give you the statue unless you exchange someone else.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just for clarification, I want you to like dump all this stuff and be like, all right, where's my statue? And it's like, well, there's none. Like that is through what he has said. If I've not conveyed it, he would have conveyed that clearly.
Oh. Either
Sounds like
way-
our one option is to kill him.
Or we
There's-
leave.
Killing, there's deception, there's what is it called? Like abandoning and then coming back. Like you have a
Yeah.
few options, but
How soon do I need to get you another soul?
you're asking for to exchange for the statue.
Mm-hmm.
You may come at any time to exchange, but I will not release my statue without it.
What if what if it's a non-important statue to you? I'm trying to bargain.
It lets out a like sickening, guttural, like floppy, wet laugh. It's all important to me. Give me a persuasion roll.
I feel like maybe you just have a hoarding complex and we need to talk about this, sir.
Yeah.
You're not
Yeah,
wrong.
we could be your janitors.
That is
Can
that
I
is
what am
a
I
nat,
doing?
that is nat 20 by page. You're rolling a persuasion.
Can I help her? Because I was also trying to talk
Uh,
with the person.
you can give her advantage. If anyone else wants to offer, you
Has
may
it really
roll
been
to give a
helpful,
+1.
though?
She's been involved enough.
I've been involved.
Right. That's gonna be a negative, and that you got an at 20.
Say what? What'd you get?
They're nowhere near your nat
What-
20.
Well, don't worry about that. This
But
is
what
kind of a
did you
different
get?
check. What'd you get?
It's like what is that? It's a 7.
Okay.
With advantage,
fine.
it was a 7?
Yes.
So yeah, it just kind of chuckles and laughs gutturally, and it replied, when the exchange happens. And it begins to slither kind of closer to you guys without any sort of additional offerings or communication of expectations.
first.
You want to see what?
I
The
want to see
statue?
her first.
Can we see
Make
the
sure it's a-
statue?
Statue is whole.
If we can see the statue as whole, then we would know what we need to bring in exchange.
Simon and Relisa, go ahead and roll me a persuasion. Actually, you just helped with that other check. I'd say jumping from like this point to that point would make it a bit difficult. Does anyone else want to jump in? That's not sure. Tetra and Olden, do you guys want to jump in any of this to help Simon?
I've just been casting that mending spell this whole time.
That would have finished before. That's a good point. Thank you for bringing that up. You would have finished that before this thing appeared. So you would have been
Okay.
standing and aware during this conversation. I'm sorry.
Got it. Still probably no. Like he's got his hand on his gun
Fair.
and is not great at talking to people. So it's just keeping his
Yeah,
mouth
listen.
shut in case he says something wrong.
Sure.
We're reasonable. We're not above, giving assurances, and I assume neither are you.
Yeah. So Simon, roll with advantage.
Do better than me.
23.
You see this creature before you as it slinks around these goblinoids and moves forward. As it gets close to you guys, it is horrific looking. The scale pattern on this is very, very thick. It looks like it has a very thick hide. There's like this mold and like seaweed that's like stuck between the scales. You see at its maw where its mouth it kind of opens. You see like this purplish black ichor that just kind of drips down the neck of where it's like a little bit soft on the under part of the jaw, and it says. Mm-hmm.
Am I able to like reflexively keep my distance, being sort of battle ready as I am?
Yes. Yeah. If you want to back
Okay.
up to half your
I'm
movement, we'll
definitely
say
gonna
since
back
you're
up.
going slow, for sure. Yeah, half your movement or so.
I'm gonna
5 feet away, just one step
Sure.
back as he moves forward.
Yeah.
inspect his body for soft points. That's all.
Sure. You do so. You definitely you take note of it. You are a hunter and you hunt these type of beasts, even though this is far beyond a natural animal of any sort. You definitely make note of like where the overlapping scales are. You're like, okay, I wouldn't hit there. That under part of the jaw, definitely there. where the body is like rubbing against the ground as it occasionally lifts up. You see that's very calloused and very thick. You're like, okay, not the underside. You take mental notes,
Cool.
but this thing kind of approaches Simon. And Sherfa, you're like, what, 8 foot something?
7'3"?
You're 7'3". You are tall. This thing is towering over you. Its head
7'3".
goes over the top of your head, not even regarding you, as it looks down to Simon. Tetra, you would see like just this rows of teeth just kind of like maybe 1.5 foot away from you, but again, disregarding you completely as it looks down to Simon. And this thing just says, "You may search."
Do
Thank you.
you want to know where to look? Sorry, go ahead.
And before it kind of finish, you say thank you. It will snap its head back over to Relisa and say, "After you drop what is mine." And then it turns its head towards Olden and then looks over to Sherfa.
I already dropped the rug.
Okay, then it does not look.
I had said I dropped it. Yep, I dropped it. Cool. Back over there.
I'll just do like a quick eye contact with the rest of the party. Like, we good, confirmed. Yeah, this is what we're doing. Yeah.
Yep.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
I took the corpse slayer out of my bag and I put it with the rug.
Yep, I put the ring down.
Cool. As you guys drop these items, these goblinoids, they move to the edges on ahead of you, behind you. They make a path completely. As this creature kind of slinks back and will kind of hover behind you by about 15 feet. And I'll go ahead and tell you, as you move around, it stays within 15 feet of Simon. If any of you attempt to break off at any point, it will call out for you. Just to kind of skip ahead, it's going to call out for you. If any of you kind of attempt to not answer, you will see the goblinoids kind of rush, and it quickly goes from like 1 or 2 in the vicinity to like 20 to 30. Like, this thing has now have its lair on high alert.
Were the goblins holding the mushrooms in like a threatening way when they
Give me
were?
an insight check.
Because if so, I'm putting something over my mouth. Oh, that's better. Well, let me see what my insight is. 14?
Absolutely. Yes, they were.
I'll just whisper to everyone and be like, I feel like they might throw those mushrooms at us. And I just pull my scarf up over my mouth and my nose.
Sure.
Just
Okay.
so you're aware.
Okay. What else? Why doesn't everyone go ahead and give me an idea of what you intend to do with this sort of clearance? Unless it is just simply follow Simon to find his sister. Sorry, crap.
Oh.
To find
Oh, to find a person.
to find a statue.
Redacted.
Yeah, redacted.
It's okay. We knew it was somebody important.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Medusa Lair. You're going to find a statue.
Yeah. Do you know which way, Simon? Or can you tell us, Mr. I don't know what to call you.
Do you
And I
guys
just look
have
at the
any
fishy.
intention of doing anything else during the search?
Yes, I'm going to
I
be in the same way that Sherfa was marking him for soft spots. I'm marking the cave for like potential, just as like an engineer, potential like weak spots, places I might be able to cause a cave in, just like strategically planning in case things go to shit.
Absolutely. Cool. Good to know.
Oh.
Anyone else?
I'm just following. I assume that this will probably at one point get violent, but I'm just trying to see if the fishman will tell us where this statue is first.
You ask him, and long story short, he does not know who you would seek of. He mentions that he has hundreds of prizes in his collection, but he's not able to pinpoint.
Sorry. For now, it seems like nothing's coming to attack us while we search because
Oh.
he's there?
Definitely not. You guys are followed for sure, and everywhere you go, there are a collection of these goblinoid creatures. They continue to kind of be everywhere. But you are not attacked or accosted. As you guys approach, all the goblinoids begin part like the sea. They make way for you.
Nice. Well, yep.
So-
So as long as we seem safe for now, I'll just follow until we hopefully can find the one statue and then see what happens at that point.
Okay,
Yep.
Olden, go ahead and give me a insight or give me an investigation or perception. Your choice.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill a fish.
14.
I'm gonna kill a fish.
14. Okay, I will keep that in mind. Simon, go ahead and move your icon where you want to go. I'll reveal areas as you go, you can make
Bring
new
us along.
decisions or back up if you need. Boop,
Move us.
boop, boop, boop. Okay. Boop, boop. So give me a investigation as you continue to kind of search this lower quadrant. Anyone who is, well, I guess no one would really know. Actually, anyone who wants to help, give me a investigation or perception as well, as you can help him locate these statues and call him over to them.
7.
Okay?
17.
I'm super good.
17.
You know, fuck it. I'm using my inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot I had
Oh,
inspiration.
no. I
well.
lied. Investigation.
Ow.
19. Investigation.
I can perceive with 25.
Got
Okay.
10.
10.
You are
Okay.
so perceptive.
What was your inspiration roll?
6.
Quite inspirational. I would say collectively, you find a handful of statues like in this area that are kind of scattered throughout, but you don't seem to locate any of the individual who you are looking for. As you head that way, the cave begins to kind of filter away, and there's far less activity. There are no statues within sight. You walk for roughly a minute, and it is just natural caves, no mushrooms, no statues. You turn around, assuming that your prize is not that way.
Would the fishy man let me walk behind him if I try?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as you don't separate. So I assuming as Peter's moving his icon that everyone's with the group. He's following Simon within 15 feet. As long as every time he turns his head around, you're within 15 or so feet of him.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't seem
I'm just
threatened or worried. Doesn't pay any mind. Doesn't say anything to you.
Cool. I'm in the back then.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just do one of these. Everyone, give me another collective investigation. Let me back up. 1 second.
Ooh, much
Hold on to those
banter.
rolls.
I mean,
Simon, as you got to this area, and the rest of you to this area over here, there is a giant purple shard that is spiked out of the top of this stalagmite. As you came down the stairs, your heads were racked with pain. Your vision was a bit blurred. But you noticed that the goblinoids around the area seemed filled with vigor as they were like leaping further and pulling mushrooms with more intent. And as they would walk, they would do so at a very fast, brisk pace. It's very odd. Simon, as you get to that
brainless.
Simon, as you get to that area, you see a red giant shard kind of erupting from above. As you get within range of it, go ahead and give me a Constitution save.
Oh, my favorite one.
It is the good one.
Well, the good one
Make
for
you
the
attack your
barbarian.
friends one. Yeah.
9.
9. Who would have been falling? Sherfa was in the back because she said she was behind the creature. Who would have been up close with Simon, helping him kind of find his way?
I
think
probably
Tetra.
would have been.
Tetra?
Okay.
Simon,
I
go
don't know
ahead.
if it matters, but that 9 was in that one.
It does
Ooh.
not matter, but holy crap. Simon, go ahead and make an attack with advantage on Tetra.
What are these rolls tonight, man?
I don't know.
It's his
Sorry,
I'm
normal
if we
switching.
roll.
I'm
continue, then
switching.
Tetra
I'm
is
switching.
safe.
I'm switching. I don't care.
What'd you say, Blake?
Okay.
I said if they continue that way, then Tetra is safe. But of course they don't. But of course they don't.
No, I got a
course they
natural
wouldn't.
20.
It's only
Yep,
the rolls
yep.
you don't want.
Every time. Every time.
Go ahead and roll double damage.
Tetra, no. Who do I want? Maybe Keyleth will help. Let's see.
I rolled 8. Oh wait, no, unnatural 20. So just
Yeah,
one.
it was 11 plus 9.
Dirty 20. I don't think that hits Tetra. Well, you
That does
would
not hit Tetra.
Would you have been
Tetra has
walking around with your shield?
21.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
take it off because I learned that it's a pain in the ass to take off and put on.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, thank God, because I rolled max damage.
Nice.
Oh, good.
So if I don't
Dirty-
hit Tetra with an unnatural 20,
you have
20.
you have 2 attacks, right?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah, you do. I was like,
Go
I
ahead-
know you do.
Go ahead and roll that second attack as well. With
With
advantage.
advantage?
Yeah, yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh, that
Fail,
was a
fail,
27.
Oh,
Okay, roll
Think
roll
that
normal
one
damage.
Let me make sure that one hits. Oh yeah, definitely.
I can't. Oh, damn.
12.
12. So Tetra, you take 12 slashing damage. And at this point, you guys would look at Simon, whose eyes are bloodshot red. I think with everything in your past experience, you'd see this glowing red shard kind of poking out the top of it. And yeah, what would you like to do? Simon is kind of, he's swinging at you. He knocked your shield away and butt you in the face with the hilt of his sword.
Anyone else gonna do it?
Simon! Ah, what the hell?
Get
I
him
would-
away from the shard.
I grapple him.
Okay.
Get him away.
Go ahead and roll
Cool.
an attack for me.
What do I use for that? Unarmed?
Yeah, so D20 plus strength. Use your athletics.
What's my athletics? Shit. 14.
What's your AC?
19.
You go to grab him, and your fingers kind of claw and like screech off of his metal armor.
Well, if he doesn't, then I would run up and try and drag him away from the shard.
Okay.
Yeah. Grab that arm.
Go ahead and roll a athletics as well.
I'm proficient in
Get behind him.
athletics. Don't fuck me, Keyleth. Keyleth didn't fuck me. Woo!
Sweep the
Okay,
legs.
that's good.
24.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to grab him, and with your movement, you're able to kind of pull him out of the range of this thing. Simon, your head comes back to you. It's almost like you blacked
just
out
smack
for a
him.
moment.
Snap out of it. Just
You didn't have to do that. You knew what was making him crazy.
shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. He was willing to let us die for this statue. Shut up.
We don't know that.
Well, didn't
Simon,
seem
you
like he was
experienced
being very
this
friendly.
this fit of rage. You remember what you did, but you don't remember why. And you were pulled out by Sherfa. Kind of pulls you back a bit.
These are the bad ones. Well, they're
Oh,
all
we-
bad, but this one makes you try and kill your friends. Stay away from the
Yeah.
shards, Simon.
We've seen these shards before. Stay far away.
Thanks for the heads up.
Give it a wide girth.
I'm sorry.
The girth.
A wide girth.
I am still investigating the room.
Yeah. Give me an investigation check.
Did our previous investigations come in at all, or was that?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, what were they? Oh no, yeah, you
They're-
guys had a collective. Yes, Simon didn't roll great, but the rest of you rolled well enough. You
I
find
rolled
didn't
a
tell you.
7, right? 13. Okay.
A
But yeah,
7 was the room before.
That's right. Okay. Okay.
We haven't told you this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So what did everyone get? You got a 13. What else?
Mine depends on whether or not we can still use perception for this one.
Yes.
Okay, 16.
Okay.
27.
Mine's
Okay.
14.
Okay.
Out of 13.
Okay. Yeah, collectively, you guys point out a handful of statues, avoiding that crystalline structure by roughly 15 or 20 feet or so. And you point out a handful of structures. You see a few arms that are broken off, earlobes snapped off, complete heads gone, statues on its side, missing a leg where it toppled over. But you don't seem to find the one you're after.
This guy doesn't care about his statues all that much.
As you head
Apparently does.
towards the north, you see yet another shard up here that is engulfing the entirety of this tunnel.
Oh.
We need to get through. Let's do one at a time.
Well, we just said don't go in there.
It's engulfing the one that's to the north, right? That's what we're talking about?
Oh, we never got her name or anything. The big floaty dude, lady?
The fish?
The fish?
The fish is a man.
Oh, a
A
man?
fish is a fish.
It's a man? Alright.
I mean, I'm assuming he made booming man voice with his microphone. I assumed man.
That's true.
Could be-
Okay.
Could be a
Context.
burly woman.
Context
I can't
clues.
judge.
Got it.
I mean, you are a burly woman, so
I am.
But
I have a
beautiful.
very sweet voice, though, Olden.
that's
It's
true.
a giant fish god thing.
I
It
would
might not
say,
even be burly.
hey, as we're looking at things, is
You
there?
could probably take him.
We know what those shards do because we've seen them out in the world, and it's so great that you have so many cool shards in here. But is there a way to get through that without like attacking each other and our friends?
The fish dude lady looks over at you and says, "You may descend the stairs in the halls of statue."
Oh shit, we gotta go back. Just
Hey,
Oh.
stairs.
so...
Blake's camera's freaking out. Is
Is
anyone
it?
else
No, it
seeing
seems
that?
fine to me. Nope,
Who
it did you.
knows?
I see it on your stream though. That's pretty cool.
Oh boy.
Yeah, get it, robot man. Get it.
Which stairs? I would follow him to those stairs.
He would take you. Give me 2 seconds.
He takes it.
Show them your feet.
They don't let
Oh,
you show
did
feet. You
someone
get
leave?
banned.
Oh, I'm not.
You-
Your camera.
It's you.
Look at me. I am the DM now.
Who? Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna
All
get
right.
banned. Stop it.
Yeah, so you guys are shown that he's speaking, they are speaking of the stairs over here.
All right, let's go.
Oh, there's
So-
stairs there.
Oh, look at
Yeah,
Oh, so we should have gotten up.
I showed it
I'm
earlier.
behind.
We just took the wrong turn.
that. I'm behind the fishies again.
Okay. So
I
go
knew we
ahead and
should have
move
gone
your
north instead of east.
icons if you wouldn't mind.
Mr. Fishman, I'm following you. Where are you?
I'm
Fishman,
blind.
woman, fish.
You should just ask them. Be like, hey, do you lay eggs or the other thing?
There's some animals that lay eggs and they are both, okay?
That's
What?
true. But
There's-
which one are they?
I don't
There
know.
are they. There are they.
As we're walking, I just want to ask this person just questions. Like, hey, how did you get so many of these like mushroom goblin dudes? Like, did you create them? Did you find them?
Are
you
you
make
doing
them?
it? Are you doing it with the tone and intention of being annoying?
No.
Okay.
That just happens naturally.
Are you
I'm
sure?
just playing, but I'm just playing like 20 questions, like but inquisitive,
when
not
you
annoying,
when you get to kind of the same
sincere.
thing. When you get to like question 3, it turns its entire body towards you and faces you, and says, "You're wearing my patience thin."
Sorry.
But
Find you
it
fascinating, that's all.
it doesn't give you any answers. When you say that, though, it
Oh,
does
God,
say,
No.
"Oh, are you interested in joining my harem?"
Nope. She's not. And Sherpa is just nope.
That gets a
No.
look.
Maybe.
What
No.
the-
No, I mean I have too many families and I mean I can't, but
How many
I do
families
think
do
that
you have?
I do think you're really cool. I have a lot of kids at home, so
Are you being
can't.
sincere?
Yes. I
Okay,
have a
give
lot
me-
of kids at home.
No, are you being
literally have-
sincere that you think he's really cool?
I mean,
No. Look at that face. That's Amanda tried to convince Amanda, like, come on.
you can see her face.
Oh.
Well,
So
Amanda
roll me.
failed that charisma check.
Yeah. Roll me a deception check. You're not being deceptive in all of it, but your intention is trying to deceive him into a comfortable state. Is that right?
can I
well,
help
I just
her
wanted to
and just be
talk
like, you
to
are
him.
a fascinating creature.
I mean I do think he's a fascinating creature.
I
Who
understand.
members
Cool,
of your
maybe
harem?
cool is not the right word, but yes. Okay. 17.
17. Okay, noted.
He's certainly not interested in being his friend.
I do not want to live here.
Okay.
I just wanted to see what I could find out, like about the shards and make sure that hey, like we've seen so many shards out in the world. Did you bring them here? Were they just here? Like I would just try to ask like conversation.
These shards have fallen through the ground and erupted into the cave. They have been
Oh.
here since I have.
Interesting.
Were you like
At the
this
same
before
time?
the shard?
Like what?
Wow, what are you trying to say?
I have
Well, I mean-
always been in this form, and these shards were here when I arrived.
You arrived at the same time?
Wow, how long ago was that?
You were born with the shards?
Like 10 years?
I
You don't
have
seem that old.
been in these caves for 300 years.
Wow.
I feel like the shards made the fish. I'm just saying this.
You
Not
don't look a day
in
over
person.
200.
And my name is Relisa. What's your name? What can we
I am
call you?
Zura.
Zura.
It's a
I really
powerful
like that
name.
As you guys are entering here, not
I dig
Relisa, and not Sherfa as you're having this conversation. The rest of you, give me a perception check in helping Simon locate what he's after. Everyone go ahead and move your icons within as much as possible. You
I'm
see...
behind Fishman.
You see, yeah, Sherf and Roos, you're probably closer to the slithering creature. You guys see all in this room. There are more statues in this room than anywhere else. They are like 3 to 4 feet apart. There's probably like 50 or 60 in here, kind of lining the walls. A few of them are scattered throughout the ground. A few of them are half sunken in this pond. That you see a waterfall cascading from about 60 foot high. As it drops down, it goes down about 10 feet, and then it hits something that's like a very smooth circular surface, like a quarter of a sphere, and then it rolls down and scatters into this pond. To the east, you see far, far more than what I have on the map. You see probably 100 of these goblinoid bodies dead and torn apart, laying on the ground.
It wasn't me.
What did I do?
What is
What did I do?
y'all's what are your checks that you got?
19.
19.
Okay.
10 on perception.
Okay. with
Blake, do you have -1?
-1? No, I have +5.
Oh, I saw a 20 on your roll.
Yeah.
Rolled on
Was that
D&D
right?
Beyond, right?
Yeah, okay. 20.
is
I was
that
like, we saw it pop
25
up.
or
Mm-hmm.
okay?
No, it was a 15 +5.
I see. Okay, thank you.
I'm
So
just really good at reading numbers.
nice. Super solid, super sick. You guys look around, and yeah, you see this very odd kind of bulbous sphere at the top of the waterfall that cascades into the pond. You look up, Olden, and with that roll, you see these alcoves. You see like alcoves of these goblinoid creatures standing, still like statues covered in like a gray. I mean, they look like stone, but with your investigation check, you look at them long enough and you see their chest rise and fall.
Ooh.
Rise and fall. So what looks like these alcoves of statues lining the outskirts of this stone room, you see that there are these goblinoid creatures that are just sitting there in a statue-like pose, encompassing the entirety of this room. Tetra, with your investigation, you were able to look around and point out a few. I mean, Simon, what kind of information do you give them to help
That's just
them
about to ask.
find what you're looking for? Or would you?
No
I would
colors, please.
give about the age of her.
Okay.
Some
That it's a her.
features. It's a her. Some features.
She
What are
old
the
or
most
she
important
young?
features?
She's about my age. I mean, I would probably say something stupid like, "Oh, he has brunette hair," and then I remember they're all statues, so that's not gonna help.
Short,
Hazel-
long.
Wait, no, that's not gonna help either.
Wait,
2 eyes, though, right?
2 eyes,
is she human?
same
Or is she
species as
dancer?
me.
Same
Oh,
race.
okay.
Okay.
So with that help, Simon, you're having a hard time. You're kind of searching more over in like this area. As you do, you feel again that intense pain of your head being racked and your vision blurring. As you look up, you see a large purple shard sticking out the wall about 10 feet up. Tetra, you are up over in this area to the top right, and you find a description of what Simon had provided to you. As you call him over and are waiting for him to kind of arrive, you see down this hallway, there are just stacks and piles of these dead goblin creatures. Not just the 50 or so that are scattered throughout this room, but maybe 200. It's about
I have a
3-4
question.
feet thick of these dead creatures, and they go all the way around the corner to where your vision can't see. But as you look down that hallway, you see the occasional pop of blue and white light as it kind of pop and then fades. Pop and then fades. Yes, sir, what's your question?
Am I able, like, are there any of these, like, statue behaving goblins at, like, our level enough to examine? Or are they all, like, up?
They are all up. The closest ones are, I will go ahead and reveal them to you since you rolled well. The ones I just revealed are 10 feet. All these other ones are 20 feet up.
Are the dead ones dead because they're statues or just dead?
You're not over there.
How long have they been dead?
You want to roll up and do a medicine check?
Okay. 7.
7? I don't know. Could have been yesterday. Could have been 10 years ago. You're not sure. Hard to tell.
Are there any that are skeletal?
Not completely skeletal, no. I see. So with generic kind of looking over it, they are not. They are. There's flesh that sags. Some of their like bellies are cut open and their guts are slightly fallen out, dried blood over large gashes. It seems like they were in some sort of battle or injured in some sort of way. A lot of them have these like burn marks.
Fireball.
Simon,
I want to go find out. Okay.
No, go ahead. No. You'll go find out as Simon approaches.
Yeah. Okay.
If you want, or you can wait for Simon. What do you want to do?
Well, I want to explore east. I'm curious about this welding light you've described.
Okay. So Simon, as you approach, Tetra will begin to walk away, and you see this statue, and it is absolutely what you're looking for.
Ooh, can I also do a task?
Yes, what would you like to do?
I would like to like jump up on top of 4B over by these ones that are like just 10 feet off the ground and try to get within like, maybe 4 or 5 feet of them so I can get a closer look and just see like, are they placed there? Have they been like chiseled out of the wall? Can I look closely to find out?
Yeah. Whenever you guys are kind of walking around in this general area, over in like this sort of area, there is a clear, more white-looking shard. This is one you've never seen before. It looks similar to the white one, but it's much more clean, much more clear. As you've kind of been in this area for a few minutes looking around, you feel relaxed and relieved. You get a good kind of feeling in the general area. So give me an investigation as you hop up on the back of 4B, and 4B walks over to these creatures. So you'll be roughly over here. Tetra, you're gonna start climbing on top of these bodies to get around this corner.
I mean, if it takes climbing, I don't think I'm gonna climb. I'd maybe if I can do it without getting on all four,
You've seen 300?
Yep.
Yeah.
You know the part of the bodies when they fall over and there's like a thick pile of bodies that's like 3 foot tall? That. Are you going to climb through these goblinoid bodies, or?
No, I'm just gonna, I guess.
Like right around
friends,
here, it gets like super thick. Okay.
Be like, hey, there's something happening over there.
Oh.
You point that out. Release and Sherfa, what are you guys doing as this what was her name? What did I say? Zura. Zura is kind of hovering over towards them as they're looking over there. Simon has approached.
Wait, is it a girl?
No,
it
Zura.
Is now.
No, its name is Zura.
Zura.
It's not a girl, it's Zura.
Okay.
Well, he did say her.
I also said he earlier, so whatever.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's a they.
Okay. I'm just trying to get my.
Doesn't have to be just one or the other, Amanda.
I get it. I'm sorry. It's 2021.
No. It's a fucking monster.
It
has nothing to do with the year. Not this one. It's a fucking monster. It's an aberration. It's literally a creation of like madness.
Also, it's not 2021. It's 1121. God.
It's 1201.
Oh, has it really progressed that far?
No, it's always been 1201.
Oh, I have it written in my notes that the current year is 1121.
No, it's 1201, homie.
1201.
ATFL.
Just after
ATLF.
There you go. Now my notes say 1201.
Cool. Release said Sherpa, what are you doing?
I'm gonna watch. Just keep an eye on both the fish thing and Simon. So actually, I'll move more her. And I just want to keep an eye out on both of them now. That's it. And if things seem defensive, then I will fight either of them.
Okay.
I would say, Zura, There's another colored shard over here. How many colored shards are there?
Zura looks over to you and says, I'm not concerned with the shards.
Oh, okay.
What is popping?
How does does she look fully intact?
So, that is exactly what I was about to get to. Her forearm on her right arm is completely snapped off just underneath the elbow. Her left ear is completely snapped off. Some of her hair is snapped off as well.
Okay.
Maybe we can mend it.
Okay.
As you're inspecting,
Someone like this, but not
go ahead.
quite.
What?
That is what
Somebody
you say?
like this. Yeah, not quite.
Okay.
I'll walk that.
Give me a deception roll.
I have advantage at that.
Cool.
21 with a natural 20.
Sexy. What is insight? Is that wisdom or intellect?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
I was asking if I was gonna ask if I can
22.
insight since I said I was watching him.
I
Would-
rolled an insight just for my own curiosity about myself.
Would I have been like distracting Zura in any way with all my questions and chatter?
No. This entire time as they've gone through the cave, they've been following specifically Simon. Its attention is 100% on them. However, it just kind of looks at you and says, then we continue the search. You beat it by 1.
Ooh. What about my insight on Simon?
That means if I didn't get a natural 20, I would have fucked up.
Only for the roll I did, but yes.
Yeah.
What were you
Oh.
inciting?
What he said about the statue. I want to see
Because
if
we wanted to know.
We
What'd
were
you get?
inciting Simon.
I did not roll yet. Hold on.
I got a 25.
got
Nowhere close, so it's fine.
I got a natural 20, so 24.
Simon, what was your total?
21.
Hmm.
Yeah. So the two
My
of you,
deception is a +1, so a natural 20 is just 21.
Release and Tetra, you would both know that you would see this kind of knowing look as you kind of, would you signal to them or would you just try and pull it off on everybody?
At this point, I would try and pull it off on everyone.
Sure.
If they notice anything, it's because, unlike everyone else, after I saw her face, I quickly scanned all of it. Instead of nope.
Yep. That's
You
what
lingered just an extra second.
That's right.
Yeah. So just enough to, hopefully so I think that's what happened, and he
Okay.
just the creature guy just didn't fully pick up on it.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. So, what would you guys like to do? I mean, it says.
Is there anything down that way? I would ask, pointing towards the goblin, or is that just a disposal for the goblins?
Nothing that would interest what you seek.
Fair enough.
I'm,
Looked like
I'm
there was
interested.
another. I take a deep breath before I deal with the pain as I walk by this way.
And you would be able to, I will just reveal, at this point you guys have explored the entire dungeon. So I will go ahead and give you a quick reveal of the entire thing. Take it in. I'm going to close it back up. Zoom out. Ba-da-da-da.
Oh, so north wasn't north.
Nope.
We did go east.
We didn't go east.
Mission accomplished.
So where are you guys? What are you gonna do?
I want to go straight to this thing you revealed.
Did we ever pass by the?
Oh,
Holy shit! What is that thing?
nothing.
Was that
Nothing.
Medusa?
You don't know.
Probably.
Question: Do we Do we ever
Oh, he
pass
blocked something there
by
too.
where we dropped off the
Oh, I think
the ring and the sword and stuff like that? Do we ever like walk past there again?
You haven't yet.
Well,
I
is
thought we
there
did.
anywhere
I
else?
thought we came back around.
You went back up the stairs. Here, let me.
But not to the left. It was to the left of the
Yeah,
stairs.
the ring
went
was
to
dropped
the-
over there-ish, and we went down here and then back up and through here.
Yeah, you guys did.
Okay, we came back.
Yep.
Not a loop through the boxes.
Right.
Well, where else can
I can do
we
it.
look?
Yeah, where else might it be? Might this girl be?
Maybe she never came here like I thought she.
Whoops.
Let's.
I think she might be this way, to the east.
That way?
I mean, to the south.
So what are y'all's intentions? What are you doing?
I'm still trying to investigate these goblin statues. Make pretend statues.
What'd you get on your roll?
Let's see. 24.
24. You get up close, and as you kind of look at them, they're very still for a moment. But as you're kind of looking at them, inspecting them, the eyes shift and look down at you, and then the head moves as well. These are not statues at all. These are 100% alive goblins.
Yeah, but I was trying to see, like, have they been carved out of the cave wall? Like, are these things that
These
have been
are-
animated,
these
or
are-
they're just like...
These are goblinoids who are standing as still as possible. That's pasted in this like white cake of dust.
So they've just been hanging out for a long time.
Correct.
Okay.
Well,
Did
not
we want
necessarily
to-
not necessarily that they've been stationed here for like years or anything, but they're up in this place. They have a certain type of camouflage on to pass as statues when they're actually not.
Can I make eye contact with the goblin who looks down at me and just be like,
So that the head turns down, and as you look, they are empty eye sockets.
I can't make eye contact at all.
Right, but the head
Eye
gestures
socket
down
contact.
towards you.
Could I have? What did Tetra asked about that hallway to the fish thing, right?
Sure.
Could I have incited the fish bean?
He said that has nothing of interest to you. That
Yeah. I want to incite it if he's
inside
lying.
it.
There were so many things going all at once. I was trying to.
Yeah, I would want to know.
Tetra's feeling is not necessarily
Oh.
that he's lying, just that he's wrong.
11.
Uh,
I did barely better than that with a 13.
you guys feel that Zara was genuine. That Zara believes that whatever's down there is not what you have spoken of. The reason why you're here.
Okay. I'm just gonna go over to Tetra and be like, "What did you see, though?"
Flashing lights.
It's a disco rave party.
Zura, are you having problems down there? We could help you with that in exchange for whatever we're looking for if we find it.
Seems like a lot of dead goblins. Didn't you like them?
That is my other pet.
Oh.
They're killing
Ooh.
your other pets?
Does
Your pets are
does
killing
your other
your
pet
pets?
have a name?
The head like tilts back, considers what you
usually-
said.
It's customary for us to name our pets.
Then what name would you give it?
I don't
Well,
know what
I'd
it
have to-
is.
You have to learn its personality first.
We have a mouse
Usually
named
depends on what
Perfume.
it is. Yeah, it's a stinky ass mouse.
Boo, perfume, boo.
You-
Don't you dare.
And we have
You
a
hear-
cat named Leslie.
You hear a crackling of electricity as the thing
Oh,
begins
no.
to
See,
stomp
now we
and
have two.
squish from the cave as it crawls initially over the top of the bodies of these goblinoids and then clings completely horizontal on the wall. Its long neck serpentines out as its tongue lashes out, and you see electricity jumping
Oh, its
between
name
its
is
teeth
Kezu.
and its tongue
Mhm.
as it
No, I'm alright.
looks out and regards you, and you see this fish creature kind of like look at you and then look over at it and say, "What name do you suggest?"
Sparky.
Bulky.
Nailed it.
Slippy.
Give me a persuasion roll. Whoever wants to persuade the name of this.
Oh.
Sure.
I like Sparky. I would go with Sparky.
Okay.
Sure.
That would be
Damn.
a 23.
Does anyone
I
beat
got
a
a
23?
7. No.
Let's see. Is 6 higher than 23? No.
Negative. So it just kind of looks back and says, "Sparky, return to your home." And it goes upside down on the ceiling and then backwards as it kind of rotates in the cave and then disappears.
Bye, Sparky.
Sparky's really cool.
Man, the upkeep on Sparky is hefty, isn't he?
Just kind of looks at you and tilts its head. Doesn't reply.
If he's a problem child, we could teach
Yeah,
him
for
a
him.
lesson.
I grow tired of your words. If you are not able to find what it is you look for, you will leave your offerings and escape with your life. And when you guys hear this, you hear a horrific echo through the cave walls from the stairs of which you initially came.
Oh, what the
We
fuck
hear
was
it
that?
from. Yeah, what is that?
There's
Was
no
that
reply.
voice the voice of Captain
Yeah, did it sound
Boat Guy?
spooky?
Jamie.
Oh, Jamie, give me an insight as you think this, Tetra.
No, not Jamie.
Super high. 18 plus a bunch.
Doesn't sound like
Uh,
the octave,
26.
while high, is not as high as Jamie.
It was just
Oh, what-
another gnome.
What if we give you that soul?
It doesn't reply. It says, "I grow tiresome."
Well, you've got other visitors, apparently.
I'm gonna go.
We
Should
take
we
care
go?
of- So if we
see
take
who
care of
that-
your other visitors, it won't be good enough for you?
I need
Maybe
you
whoever that was found
to
who we're looking
leave
for.
your offering and go.
Get them that
And you see that it kind of begins to slither out into the pool of water. Anyone with a passive insight of 15 or higher can see that this thing is growing very agitated, as it has escorted you through majority of this cave system, and this kind of temporary bargain of potential hasn't come to fruition. And you have stolen from it, you have killed its things, its play toys, and has just grown agitated.
Well, what do we do, guys? Any idea, Simon? We could try and get that person. I feel very bad sacrificing someone, though.
Let's go.
They came here on their own. They know what they were up to.
The voice you heard does not sound. It does not sound like someone screaming. Well, never mind. I will leave you guys to think and wonder what it might be. So what are you guys doing? What are you doing?
I say we begin.
Let's just start walking toward the voice. Hey, Simon. how's
As
it
you
going?
begin to walk away from this creature who is in this pond, it's as you like take your first step. So even back, I'm gonna scoot you guys just back a bit. So as you get to like right here, back, Simon. It says,
You slip.
"I will not ask again." And you
Did
can.
you not give him his stuff back?
It's asking
No,
for
he
more.
wants-
You guys
he
gave
wants a
what you
person.
stole, and now it wants more offerings in order for you to leave. It's not just saying, "Hey, give me your stuff and you guys are good to
Yeah.
go." You've come into its lair, you fucked with its shit, you stole it from him, so he wants his stolen shit back and he wants more. So that
Maybe we can offer him a shiny brown turd.
maybe he wants that.
Yeah, maybe.
The fish.
Maybe.
Fish love eating poop.
I don't have anything special really to give this being. Ooh, what about like
I'll
60 gold?
I'll drop the arresting braces.
Okay.
They're
Ooh,
magical.
ooh, I have a magical instrument, and I just drop that.
Okay.
That's all I got.
I'm holding on tight to my plunger. I don't want to give it to him.
Well, it's up to you, Tetra.
Maybe he's got enough. We'll find out.
Yeah, I'm
You're waiting.
deferring
Okay.
to Simon.
Alden, you're waiting as well.
I'm like making this motion to the group. I'll be like,
I mean,
I'm kind of feeling that.
let's just see if he takes the stuff first,
Okay.
and then
I
see.
would like the two that dropped your magic items to roll persuasion check
Yeah.
and add a d4.
All right, Keyleth, don't be a bitch.
There is a bribing threshold, a collective bribing threshold.
I'm not touching it.
That is 19 total.
Don't forget your D4.
Plus my D4.
That was a D4.
that
I rolled a
was-
1 on the D4.
Persuasion. I got a natural 20
it's-
for 24.
Damn.
So 19 plus
So
24.
19 and 24.
And mine's
So-
a natural 20.
As you guys kind of drop this and maybe say like I think we're done here, it slides forward about 5 feet and says, "Not quite yet." As it looks like you guys have offered almost an acceptable offer. It is just within the threshold that it's not going to outright attack you, but it still desires more.
I've got some interesting shaped rocks.
It has already mentioned the ores and the rocks.
Oh, these
that
ones are interesting shaped.
Oh, well, when you put it that way.
That way. Let me see. I don't think I have
Do you drop your
anything else.
interesting shaped rocks?
But she's dealing with things.
Roll persuasion with a negative 20.
I was going to have him roll D4 and
oh.
subtract that from the total.
I have this magical hat, and I dropped the hat of Vermin.
Aww.
Okay, roll a D20 and add a D4.
Is
Or
it still persuasion?
Yes, yes.
So
I look over at Alden, and I'm just like,
19 total.
I just like give him like a little nod, like, are we gonna blow this sucker up?
Just hook up.
As I'm behind everyone, I guess I'm seeing the Alden and Elisa.
Mm-hmm.
I got a
What'd
19.
Because
Okay.
I'm still very sour that this freaking dragon took our stuff, and now this person's trying to take our stuff, and I'm really not wanting to let go of our stuff. Every
mean,
time
I
we get cool
appreciate that
stuff,
there's a
you
bribe
just like to
threshold.
take it away. So I'm a little angry.
Well,
I think
Sherpa's
I'm going
trying not to
to
get her
whisper
family
to-
killed, so
To
But they-
Elisa, keep the fight away from that statue.
Yeah, can I hear that?
you might just
I
let
mean,
us
you're
go.
standing. We're the three of us are together. Look at that.
Yep.
Use your 2.5-foot voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
We're 2.5
Sure.
feet voice away.
Well, yeah, we'll say sure. Yes, I'll say that you guys hear that. Tetra and Sherfa, you don't necessarily hear, but Tetra, you picked up on where the statue is. So Sherfa's really the only one who's unaware that the statue over in the corner near the water is the
Does
one.
he accept
but
my offering?
You throw down this hat, and it looks up at you,
It's magical.
and it says, "Leave."
All right, I'm back.
Okay, bye. Sherpa just starts walking backwards, but like still facing the fish
Sure.
backwards.
Are you guys
Let's
leaving?
go, let's 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 go.
What?
He's letting us go. What reason do we have to stay right now?
Does the fish looks like it's staying or gonna follow us out?
It looks like it is currently staying.
If we kill him, what if all the other monsters he has fucking come at us? It might not just be him. Are you ready to fight the fucking electric cutie Sparky over there? Trevor's just gonna start walking up the steps.
I would say you
She's
guys are
dead.
slowly walking up steps, looking
Yeah.
back as this creature does not approach. You guys are having this conversation, so feel free to continue talking.
We can always come back. We can find maybe in the mines cooler magical shit to offer, and then come back.
He doesn't want magical shit. He wants a person.
A bunch of magical shit.
In exchange for this statue, he wants a person.
Oh,
Well,
hey,
maybe-
guys, we have like a boat full of people.
Oh, I don't want to
Oh.
sacrifice a person. What do
Oh.
we need a fucking statue for, anyways? We came here for Medusa.
No, we came here for.
Yeah, he
Well,
said he was
that
after
wasn't
something
part
in
of the plan.
particular. Yeah, he did
That
say
was-
that.
It was
was
just
not
He
part
at
of the
needed
plan.
Medusa's.
something.
It was at Medusa's lair.
Yeah, it was exactly the plan.
Well, who you gonna sacrifice? Because I'm not sacrificing someone.
Nobody.
I
So
would
what are we
say-
doing?
I'd say at this point you arrive to the top of the stairs.
I turned back
Um,
to
Oh,
Fishman.
At what point does it seem like we're about to lose line of sight?
I'm sorry, say again, Blake?
At what point, as we're approaching and moving on the stairs, does it seem like we might lose line of sight?
So these stairs, all these kind of very long, 30-foot long stairs, the ceiling of the top of the stairs just continues. So the room gets very tall as these stairs go out. So it doesn't cut off his vision, its vision. Are you guys keeping eyes up at the thing? Are you looking ahead? Like what direction? What is everyone doing? What were you gonna say, Kyle?
I want to turn back to
Zura?
Hoorah, or whatever.
Zura.
It's 4 letters.
And say,
so come
hey,
on.
I have an idea. Would you like a bone devil pet?
Oh.
Oh my. Do you have the ability to give that to me?
I have the ability to bring it to you, but it's up to you.
Do you think
Dude,
you could
wrangle
do it,
it.
Zira? Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh, fuck yes.
Fuck yes, I love this idea.
It says, I will take this offering, but you will have to help me acquire it.
Are we protected from everything else lurking down here if we do that?
Could we have our can we have our items back? And because that's way cooler than this like stupid little hat. I mean, it just
It
pops out
hisses
frog.
at you really pissed. No.
Yep, there it is. He's a
Okay, you
hoarder,
can have
really. So
You can have the frogs. It's fine.
Uh,
It just I
Zura,
named them.
You seem extremely smart. Can you maybe help me check over this contract I've got with it to make sure I'm physically capable of helping you? Because I would love to, but I don't think I'm quite allowed.
It stays put and just kind of waits for you to approach.
Yeah,
Do you come back
I'm gonna
down?
pull out this contract and read through it with him.
I'm gonna slowly follow, but stay a distance away, like her.
I'll just be standing on the stairs.
Sure. You
Gonna
guys
die. We're gonna die.
You guys see a goblin creature, eyeless goblin creature, come around the corner from like over here, makes his way over, picks up the 3 items that you dropped, take them out your inventory if you haven't, and begins to
Oh,
take them
yeah.
away.
What did I give up? The hat and what? Oh, my
Your-
my instrument. I was gonna try to class into bard. Oh well. Fuck it.
And it kind of goes over here towards the wall and just fades away, disappears. Okay, so everyone got to top stairs. As Tetra turns kind of midway on the steps, you say this to it. It seems excited by the prospect of such a powerful entity. All of you begin to descend the stairs a bit. So Kyle, what are you wanting it to overlook on
I
your
want-
contract?
I want to make sure that I'm not breaking any rules by, being an aggressor against it, by trying to help this thing capture it.
Where did I put your contract at? Double contract.
You-
Section 1.
You could just
Section
heal
2,
us
blah, 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 exchange
and
for
not
blah, blah.
fight.
So there was some relevant thing. I know that as far as the town was concerned, we were not allowed to be aggressive.
Death. Drafter, the contract stands for information regarding the soul evoker of the draft. Okay, so we don't have 3 capabilities. The drafter is not responsible for the cause nor eradication of said invoker. Sign statement agrees with 2. Armistice extends to 3 compatriots and all subordinates within control of the drafter. Any harm done or caused to any party will be handled between the 2 individuals and who would not affect the terms of the statement. If any harm is done to the signee or any involved within reasonable control of the said party to the drafter or his 3 compatriots, signee agrees to pay 10% of the soul. You read that as a bit of a tricky wording that there is no time period listed. If you were to do harm to the drafter of this contract or 3, this is what this Zura is speaking to you as it points its little tentacles. It has a little pair of spectacles on the tip of its nose. Looks like but it will tell you in a very creepy. It says here that if any harm is done, hold on, signing of the drafter in exchange for access for the duration. In exchange for a temporary armistice for the duration. It says duration 2 days. Don't know how it's done. It's only full. Required full. Actually, no. No, because there was a time frame listed. The 2 durations because they wanted to be able to hurt you as well afterwards. No, it doesn't say. No. Nope.
Oh God, this is gonna.
Punch it, Chewie.
Yep.
That sounds so cool.
You don't. Let me do one last check for you.
Full fucking
dude.
throttle.
I just rolled a natural 20 intelligence check. Probably shouldn't have told you that. It says, you should bring this creature to me.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
I agree. Let chaos reign.
Shake on it.
Yeah, I can bring it to you.
Oh, Lord
Okay.
Jesus.
How are you doing so?
I'm gonna be like, what was his name? I'm pulling it out.
Oh, now I'm gonna have to
Do you want
look
me
it
to tell
up.
you?
No need. It's right here.
Chester Chestington.
Nope.
Carrot.
Yep.
I'm gonna hold up my contract and be like, Carrick, I summon thee on
You do-
contract business.
You do so, and roll d20.
Gonna-
Within 5 feet of you, the hole begins to rip and tear as lava and fire begins to.
Fuck.
I
You
tell
guys-
Fishman, you ready?
You guys,
Maybe your pet can help.
you guys feel the heat from underneath begin to erupt as these horns and spiky tail begin to pop out as 2 large claws pop out as this creature pulls itself from below. Oh, Tetra, it is good to see you. What deals do you have for me?
I need my axes ready.
Oh, just that again.
Just.
Yeah. Have you made any progress?
He looks to you.
I'm like looking over to Fishman as I'm making this conversation.
Yeah.
Let me do an insight check.
We're gonna die from all
give
of
me
them now.
give me a bit of a deception check, if you would, please.
I love everything about what's happening right now.
This is
So cool.
Oh yeah.
sick.
Oh yeah.
11.
Oh,
11?
fuck.
He rolled it. Roll again. Both got an 11.
11.
He looks at you, and you see him take one step back towards the crack. And he says, I do have information. Found what you were looking for 2 days ago. Why have you called me here?
At this
Whereabouts
point, I'm a
is
little
this
upset that you haven't brought me
Bone
this
Devil?
information as agreed.
You will receive this information within the time frame listed within the contract. I have no requirement to provide it to you before my 30 days are up.
Can I throw my axe to throw him off guard?
Yeah, I was looking. What I was asking is like, where is this devil positioned in relation to the rest of us?
He is, gosh, I don't have that. So, Tetra, you would have been up with the Aboleth. I will say you guys are where you are. It is right next to Tetra. I will try and find, I'm just going to drop this icon here. But he is right next to Tetra.
Well, I said what I said.
And what did you
Yes.
say? Hold on. What did you say? You throw your axe at it?
Yeah, I want to throw my axe at it to throw it off guard because I'm more scared of him trying to escape back.
Yeah, I guess same. If I see her chuck the axe, then I'm gonna cast a spell.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Right.
All right. All right. All right.
Or if I'm that close, then I would just not throw it and I would just hit him. I didn't realize I was that close to him. I didn't know where he came.
So which one
Out
threw
of-
off your plans more? Me wanting to go north or with something a bone devil?
Bone devil.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
No surprise round.
No surprise round because
Aw.
this Bone Devil was suspicious due to the insight rolls.
Oh,
Um,
what's my initiative?
everyone call them out as you get them.
12.
12.
11.
15.
19.
12, 11, 19,
15.
15.
Oh.
Okay.
Simon, what's your dex? I'm assuming you're above me.
My dex is a +3.
All right, you go.
All right. First up, we have Carrick. He'll turn and spin around to you, Tetra,
Yep,
and say,
here we go.
You've betrayed me. And he will, I will collect now. And he's going to make a multi-attack on you.
We ain't friends, bitch. I didn't betray you.
Tetra did.
So he saw like Shurfa like twitch for her axe or something, and then
Yes.
for it.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah.
Tetra does a dirty 20 hit.
Nope.
Okay, neither does the other one. How about a... Nope, that misses as well. That was his go. Make sure you call your damage specificities if it's magic and what other types of whatnots. But it will stay within range of you. Shurfa, you're up.
Okay, going to rage.
Okay.
That's fucking happening.
Super good, super good.
No
We're
fucking doubt.
still stronger than the last time we saw him.
Hopefully. Shurfa wasn't expecting a bone devil to be popping out. She wanted to leave. And I'm
I knew we weren't
gonna
leaving.
do my 2 attacks with my radiant red axe at him.
I will say that is his portal. Okay.
Oh, I really don't want to do it. Where is it? It's a frickety frack.
Don't come back.
Frickety frack. Frick fracker. What a fracker.
Eh.
What'd you get?
I was thinking with that real quick first, but I'm just gonna go with it. 19 to hit.
19 to hit. Just hits him.
Oh, I was about to reckless and then I got scared. What? Oh, I was not even rolling the right damage die because I thought I was freaking Roshia at first. Okay. Oh, great. The first one's gonna be 9 because of rage.
9. Is this a magical weapon of some sort?
It ew.
Okay, what kind of damage
It's my
is
radiant great axe. What? I don't.
It's still the same damage type.
I think it's still
but
the
just
same.
+1.
It's just technically.
it? Magical
It's
bludgeoning or slashing?
It is
Yes,
slashing.
it is slashing. So I'm assuming it's magical.
Okay, and how much was
now
it?
we're radiant great axe.
9.
9. Thank
Yeah,
you.
it was 7 regular and then 2 for the rage, if that matters. But
Yeah,
I
of course
don't
it
know
does.
if it does.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're raging. It's rage damage.
Well, I meant
next time.
if it mattered against like it being
It
magical.
adds to it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Even higher for a dirty 20 to hit.
Okay. And damage.
Oh, sorry. I was reading the wrong die because that was my 12, but it's way even higher. It's a 24 to hit, but it's gonna be max damage. 12, 17, 19 total.
Okay. All right. Anything else for you?
That's all I can do.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay here. Am I technically flanking? Or do I need to move to flank more with Petra?
You would need to move to flank.
Okay, I'll move.
Isn't she flanking with the fish thing?
Oh,
I wouldn't
Well,
consider the
I don't know if
fish
the fish is
an
helping.
ally. Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna just.
I don't think the ally matters. I think
Is
what
it-
matters is enemy of your target.
That's
Either
all I
way,
wanted to ask.
I'm still within the range that it's not an opportunity attack for me to move, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Correct.
So
Is
I
it-
will just
it'd be
move
like-
to flank.
Yep.
That's it.
Maybe if the
Done.
Bone Devil considers the fish an enemy. Yeah.
Yeah. Either way.
Okay. This giant lizard creature, you hear its claws kind of as its 6 legs claw into the side of the wall as it peeks around the corner, and is
Sparky?
kind of eyeballing. Yes, Sparky is eyeballing what is happening here. Next up, you see all these goblin statues on the wall
Oh fuck.
bend down and pick up bows and arrows as they ready them, and they all have bows and arrows cocked down to your general vicinity. Olden, you're up.
Okay.
Why
I'll
do you
call.
think I don't want to fight it here?
Regardless, Simon, block the Bone Devil's exit. Block the path to the hole. I'll just call out.
Okay.
And then I will cast. Boy, how hardcore do I want to go with this? Nope. I'll just withdraw the pistol and I'll make. Yeah, I'm gonna make sharpshooter attack number 1 against the Bone Devil.
Okay.
Nope, that's an 8.
Fortunately misses.
Unfortunately misses.
I think that's the first
Um,
time you have missed an attack. Definitely feels like it.
Yeah, with a
Probably not,
9,
but it feels like it.
that was a 4 plus a 9 minus a 5, so definitely the bottom half. I'll do it again though. I'll try another sharpshooter attack.
Okay.
Better. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
All right. This will be 16 magical piercing damage.
Okay, Relisa, you're on deck. Very good.
And
16.
I will move 4B. I'll keep my position, but 4B will move. Oops, that's me. 4B will move up to this position to flank, and I'll give him my bonus action to make his attacks. Well, his
Okay.
attack with advantage, I assume.
Yep.
I did not realize the hole was that there always. Okay.
For a while.
Yes.
My bad. I would have blocked the hole, but now I'm just gonna flank.
That's all right.
So 19 plus 8, 27 to hit.
Definitely hits.
And then this will be D8. Wow, I rolled a 1. So he does 5 force damage. 4 force damage.
force. Okay. Very good.
That's it.
Relisa, you're up, followed by Simon, then Tetra.
Should be Simon first.
Simon, you're up then.
Okay.
You
So
want the
when I
statue or not, yo?
when I saw this Bone Devil attack, did I just see it you do pretty much only slashing or bludgeoning damage?
You saw Sherfa carve into this creature, doing
No, when
seemingly.
it attacked.
It didn't make any hit. You don't know.
Oh, it didn't hit Tetra?
Nope.
No.
Didn't hit Tetra.
Did it look like it was just swinging with its arms?
Yeah, attempted to attack with its
Okay.
claws and its tail.
Okay. Yeah, if that's the case, I would run up.
Oh,
Mm.
are any of you good aligned characters?
Oh,
Oh no.
I might be.
Certainly, I must be.
I think
I absolutely am.
I think I
think
chose
it's
chaotic
more
good.
neutral because of
Oh, yeah. I'm neutral good.
Yeah, I mean, Simon, you just offered to trade out the people on the boat, so I'd say you're definitely not good aligned. Doesn't make you evil necessarily, but definitely not good. Tetra, are you good?
I am good.
Okay, is Sherfa?
I am. I'm
You are?
neutral good.
Okay.
That's good.
Really,
I'm
so
really
you're
good to
what, chaotic
evil
neutral?
acts.
I'm chaotic neutral.
Okay, very good. Go ahead, continue. Simon, sorry.
Yeah, I'm willing to do evil acts to get my goal, but I'm mostly good. Just evil
Just a
when
little bit.
necessary.
I'm all right.
I am going to activate the hill rune instead of become big to begin with.
Okay.
Which is where are you?
Perfect.
Okay. So that just means I have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. Which
Okay.
is why I was asking, because if that I see that was the main mode of damage.
Sure.
And
Are
then
you blocking the hole? Blocking the hole? The holy hole? The butthole?
yeah, I can stop there to try and block.
The anus?
The what did they call it? The ash hole.
The
The
ash
ash
hole.
hole?
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'll take a couple of swings with my +1 longsword, which
Okay.
will deal magical slashing damage, assuming I hit. No advantage.
No, sir.
24 to hit.
Definitely hits.
8.
Okay.
And one more.
Okay.
12.
To hit, misses.
Okay. That was move, action, bonus action.
Very good. Relisa, you're up.
I forgot I was going to ask it something. Son of a bit. Oh, well. Fuck it.
I'm going to blast it.
Okay.
Oh well.
That's an 18 plus to hit.
Hits.
8 damage is my first one.
Okay.
I do it again,
Okay.
which is a 15 plus to hit,
Plus what?
plus 7,
Okay.
so
Hits.
22. And that's a 9 damage.
Okay. All right. What else for you?
That's it.
Okay. Tetra, you're up.
I cast Dispel Magic on the hole.
Ooh.
Okay. At what level?
Oh.
3.
Level 3. Okay. Go ahead and roll d20. Add your casting modifier.
Ugh.
And
12.
add a d4. You feel the goodness
13.
within you begin to swell as you reach for this arcane power. You are surged by something nearby, and you guys see a faint glow of that white crystal that's hanging off the side of the wall emit as this magic is cast. What was your total?
13.
Unfortunately,
Damn
it
it.
doesn't work.
It was so epic, but
Yeah.
woo.
Cool move.
I'm
Fortunately,
sorry,
didn't work.
Tetra.
You still have a bonus action in your move.
Welcome to the flash of genius. That
Hey, fuck. Yeah,
Yep.
but I can't know after I know the result, so can't do it.
Can I inspiration it after knowing the results?
I don't think you
Yeah.
can do any of those things after.
You can inspiration if you want to give an inspiration. Sure.
I'll give it inspiration for sure.
Okay, use your inspiration. Roll again. Take
can I
the-
just
Take
ask
it.
how
Which
Stroke
die
of
should I
Genius-
reroll? The D4 or the D20?
you, the
Sherman's
D2.
gonna
The D2.
murder.
Well,
You're
what was-
making Mom angry.
So I was asking Blake or Olden, for Flash of Genius, do you get to know that it fails, and you just
Right.
not what the result is? So if you know
Correct.
that it fails, and you're within a certain amount of feet, then you can give the +5.
Right.
Got it.
I can know that it doesn't succeed without knowing what the effect of it not succeeding is.
Got it.
Well,
12 now instead
Mhm.
of 13.
All right.
It works.
Well, this. Oh, okay. Right.
no, go ahead. You want to flash of genius?
Cool. I don't. I know that it works.
No, it doesn't work. That was a joke.
oh, it doesn't.
He went down by one. How would it work?
Yeah, if you decide to adjust the DC, I don't know. Yeah, I will Flash of Genius that because it's worth expanding even if we don't succeed.
Okay, so that brings the total to
17.
literally the amount you needed. 17 is the DC. It's the portal for Carrick fades and disappears. You see him turn back towards his face is towards you as his tail is like up high. You see this anger and malice, which is odd in bone structure. And as you reach out your hand, the light glows. And what do you call out, Olden, as he's summoning this power?
I'll be like, no, you have to unweave the magic clockwise.
And he turns and like hisses at you as the portal and just goes up as steam kind of rises up from where this ground was cracked apart. You guys can see a black line where these various cracks expanded out from a central point. If you could ever sense fear in the face of a bone creature, you are seeing it right here, right now.
I
I'm
look to Carrick
scared of the bone creature.
and I say, stay a while and listen.
Oh my god.
Give me a
Share, right? We just need 90 minutes of your time.
Give me a persuasion with disadvantage.
So you can have a
Do you have time to
lifetime
talk about your unlimited warranty?
Have you heard about our Lord and Savior?
Pretty damn good
Yuza.
rolls.
Jackal.
21 with disadvantage.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Spicy.
You guys hear yet again a horrific scream from above the top of the stairs. As
Oh, God.
all this is encountering, and it is closer. It seems to be right around from entering this fray.
Zura,
I just had a thought of what that scream could be.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
It could be a
Yep.
mm,
Something
Monster.
I don't want to play with.
big
Um,
old monster.
Zura
Could that
just
be the Medusa?
Zura just stands still and doesn't move. Doesn't
Uh-huh.
attack.
Yep.
And it moves on to Carrick, who looks at you and goes, "Start talking."
Oh man, are you gonna outdeal a devil?
Actually, I'm sorry. I rewind. That doesn't happen. Zura needs to do something. Let me see here.
Zura needs to capture her prize.
Yeah, I have a
assume
few
some type
words
of
for
mind
Zura.
control.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna
You know what?
speak to Zura before, but forgot.
No, I'll do it.
what I want to
You see a wash of magic go over the head of Carrick as he shakes it loose, and you assume whatever magic that Zura was attempting to cast on it, he doesn't seem to be affected, and he's like looking around wildly like, what? Sherpa, you're up. You hear Tetra call out, let's talk, and then Carrick appears to pause.
Oh, okay. Because
Can
I was going to say, I thought Carrick was before me.
Can I keep on my turn for a moment and make use of this? Is asking me to talk?
Not quite. We have to see if how the others react in the moment to see if anyone re-engages or anything.
Got it.
Yeah. So, Sherfa, what do you do as you kind of see this moment? Assuming that Kyle never said that.
Right.
No, all just seeing it. Would I noticed him like pause and not?
Yeah, you
attack?
see him like rear up a claw attack of some sort, and he just puts his arm down and like freezes. He shakes his head as this like magical kind of aura like washes over him. And then he looks at Tetra.
And I saw, like, because you described it, the magical thing the fishy did.
Yeah.
Okay. So seeing that he paused at least from attacking now, I'm going to hold my attack to hit him if he attacks someone else.
Understood.
In that way.
Very good.
Do I need a bonus action rage again? Since I'm
y-
technically not attacking this turn?
If you want to definitely keep it up, yes, it's possible that you get attacked by something else and it stays up for you. And if you don't get hit by the start of your next turn, then it would have fallen off. So you can kind of risk it. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't get hit or attacked by the start of your next turn.
I'm gonna hold it for now. Fuck it. All right, go ahead.
Okay, Sherfa, you are up. I'm sorry. This lightning lizard, I'll call it, crawls on the wall. It's about 15 feet up. As it crawls over these goblinoid creatures, it actually rips them out of the wall as they fall and their necks snap as they fall to the ground.
Oh no.
And its mouth just opens up wide as you guys see like this blue-white like flickering electricity kind of grow and pulse and then subside and then grow and pulse and subside in its throat. Olden, Simon, then Relisa, followed by Tetra. So Olden?
I want to ride Sparky so badly as Sherpa.
Maybe we can work something out.
Right.
I'm going to cast Branding Smite on my pistol.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hold an attack action to attack Carrick if he makes any sort of aggressive move towards the party, or if the party makes any sort of aggressive move towards him.
Okay. Is that a bonus action, Branding Smite?
Yep.
Cool. Next up is Simon.
I will hold an attack as well until at this point I'm taking.
If Sherpa paused, then you know.
Tetra's lead.
Okay. Relisa?
Ditto.
Okay. Tetra.
Did it what?
Holding attack until
alright.
something aggressive.
Yep.
Come with me, Carrick.
Carrick.
I'm gonna walk toward
Mhm.
the spoopy scream. I'm gonna keep my eyes down. That's
Carrick
25, except
Carrick
that's a kinda...
refuses. When you say come with me, he says, no, not a chance. You've brought me here to die.
No, I've brought you here for business, and it's in here.
Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage. Actually, roll it straight, because he loves business. You're speaking his language. Roll me a straight persuasion.
Come on.
All right. 16.
I gotta roll an insight, don't I?
You think so?
Carrick begins to follow.
Yes.
I will say as you all... I will assume that you'll kind of let this happen as Carrick is like following just behind. with everything you said and your guys' intention, you get to the top. You see at the bottom half of 2 humanoid feet. As you begin to walk atop the platform, you avert your eyes, but you hear from around the corner as you approach, "Kill me in my slavery." You see pus and mushrooms at the base of the feet that have fallen and dripped from the shins and above. You dare not look upward, but you see the edges of tattered and moldy clothes. Your eyes, you can't help but flicker upward towards the waist ever so slightly, and you catch the glimpse on the outer periphery of an exposed chest, a not fully clothed humanoid female creature. You hear the hissing and bites of snakes on top of her head as Carrick rounds the corner, unbeknownst to him of what he is about to encounter. Let me look and see. Petrifying gaze. Okay. Carrick will walk around the corner, and he will look at the Medusa. He does have advantage.
Of course he does.
Well, hold on. Okay, so this is... Is this a magical effect? Yes, because it is cured by magic. So yes. What is your stats?
Hey
Didn't
man, a
think
stab
Carrick
wound
was
is cured
going
by
to be
magic
there.
too.
We could have
What'd
just.
you-
It'll actually
Got
say
it.
in the description if it's magic.
Oh, we could have just
Uh,
like captured him first, and then. Now there might be like 2. I'm scared.
Like it'll be like blah blah blah, or it'll be like magically petrified, or it'll be magically charmed,
Just
or it'll be
says
magically
instant.
frightened.
It says con save if the magician. If the save throw fails by a certain amount, the creature is instantly petrified. Otherwise, a creature that fails a save begins to turn to stone is restrained. The restrained creature must repeat the save throw until the end of the turn, become petrified or fail. Ending the effect on a success, the petrification lasts till the creature is freed by a certain spell or other magic. And then it goes on for other stuff that doesn't have anything to do with specifying it. It doesn't say it specifically if it is magic, but it's cured by magic. I guess it would be an
and
innate
I have
ability,
to be
huh?
really careful about that, because like the mummy's first thing says that you're affected magically, like it specifies.
Okay, then I
I
will
really
say
want to
it's not.
Google it for you, but I don't want to Google
Yeah, I don't
anything
wanna
about
Google
it.
Yeah,
this.
I'm scared to
It's
look.
okay. It's okay. I'll say it's not. That's a good clarification. It doesn't say, and a lot of creatures and races have innate abilities, and this is specific to this race, so it makes sense that it's an innate ability to the Medusa race. So I'm going to re-roll again. Oh, it passes.
But doesn't
Carrot-
know what's going on now.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to
Yeah.
roll back into
Oh, but I've got words
initiative.
for him. Ah,
You have what?
Words for him.
Okay, what do you say?
Well, upon hearing what she said,
Yeah.
I want to tell him that she wants to make a deal with you.
Roll a deception, because he feels.
I don't think that's a deception, because she just asked for help.
It's true.
Who?
We got the Amanda twist.
You're fighting him. You've injured him greatly. He feels a magical effect going on him. He's a very
I haven't
intelligent.
touched
He's an intelligent creature. He is not going to roll disadvantage, persuasion or disadvantage, whichever. And tell me which one you want to do.
Persuasion or disadvantage? All right, persuasion.
And then tell me. So you're trying to persuade him that. No, it's fine if that's what. I'm not saying like pick the higher
Oh,
stat. I'm
that-
saying
you're
tell me
giving-
what your
you gave
intention
me-
is.
Yeah, well, I'm trying. I feel like,
Then it's
because I
persuasion,
heard
it's
her
fine.
plea, and so I honestly think that I'm suddenly changing my narrative, or
That is-
suddenly changing my goal.
That is absolutely fine. I just want to know what your intention is. I don't really care what the roll.
I wonder
That's fine.
if she can benefit from him.
Okay. Go
If
for
now
it.
I
Roll.
feel bad for her.
What'd you roll?
With disadvantage? Doesn't matter. My roll was pretty shit.
Okay.
8.
8. Okay, so I will say we went through the initiative to where it got back to Tetra to kind of do this. He approached the Medusa, attempted to gaze at it, and it is. We're just gonna go to back to the top. It's gonna be Carrick's turn again. He is going to turn towards you, and he's going to attack you. Miss. Miss.
I mean,
Finally.
if he's stoned,
Even
then
like
how is he gonna be given up to fish dude?
A 24 to hit you, Tetra.
Yep.
You take 14 piercing, and
You don't heal your damn self. I swear to God.
And all of
But
our
look at my health.
held things go off.
No, I went through the initiative round.
it did go through the initial round, and I know we kind of went through an RP-ish thing, but none of y'all really followed, which kind of makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like that would have used our reaction during that turn for our stuff to go off.
You take 12 poison damage. I need you to make a con save.
That is unnecessary.
He's
Are you
down.
unconscious?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, damn.
You,
Damn it, Carrick!
You are currently well, still make a con save.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh. 8.
You are poisoned. So look at the poison effect. You're under the poison effect. And if saving throws are
It's
affected,
actually not that bad.
if saving throws are
it's
affected,
not
your
bad.
death save is affected, because that is a saving throw. I don't know if it's just checks
It's
or
not.
what. Okay,
It's
Sherfa,
attack
you,
rolls and ability checks.
Sherfa, you are up for story purpose. I'm going to say that you hear the scream. They get to the top. Carrick turns and yells, "Traitor!" Attempts to attack Tetra as you guys are looking up and misses, and then a sting tail just wraps around, pierces him in the gut as Tetra falls back and slides halfway down the stairs. Not taking any additional damage, but is kind of pushed back as he was at the edge of the stairs. What would you like to do? You are currently not raging as well.
Yep. Well, I
So
will
is-
be raging. I don't know if I can even rage. Nope, that's not what. It's this one. I don't know if technically I can. I have 40 feet of movement, but it's going around like this edge. So I don't.
I would say you have to move through someone, so it's 10 feet, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. So it's just 5 less. So you can get here. You can get up to him.
Okay.
Make a dexterity save for me as you're running up these slippery, silly stairs.
Okay. Can I yell at the fish real quick before I go up there?
Sure.
I'm just gonna say, are you not gonna control this beast?
Cool. You say so?
And dexterity, and it's something I can see because it's the stairs, right?
Are we able to yell stuff out during their turn?
Yeah, I don't want to restrict you too much. So yeah, if you have a quick kind of thing, don't like try and say too much, but yeah, you can jump in every now and then.
Oh.
Shit.
I'll be like, Shipper, you're a beast. Try to hold him down.
Also figuring out what Tetra's bringing the thingy up to,
Mm-hmm.
I would have put my blindfold on.
Sure, you slide it down from the top of your head, covering your eyes. You cannot now see the stairs as you're running up them.
I can't see the bottoms because I said I made it sure that I could see underneath.
In order for the benefit of the blindfold, it's one or the other. You're either protected or you're not.
Well, can I put it down after I get up the stairs?
You can certainly try.
Cool. Let's see if I even make it up the stairs.
Are you going upstairs without a
Perfect.
blindfold?
Yeah, keeping my eyes down which I said I was doing the whole time.
If you're keeping your eyes down, then you're effectively going up. Actually, no,
Staring at
that'll work.
stairs?
That'll work. Yes.
Look at that feet.
Yeah, there's a difference
Oh,
between
good.
looking down and covering your eyes.
That's not what I meant to choose.
Deck save.
Dex save 15.
15. Yeah, you get upstairs, no problem. Olden, you're going to be up soon. So you get up close to Carrick. Use all your movement to get to the side of him.
Then I'll blindfold myself.
Free action, you pull your blindfold down.
Yep. And if I attack, it will be disadvantaged, correct? Even on him?
Yeah, your eyes are covered.
All right. I'm reckless then, so it's
Okay.
even roll.
Okay, cool. You swing wildly as you see Tetra go down. You hop over his leg and his arm that's kind of bent on the stairs as you leap up. You pull the blindfold down. Having eyesight on Carrick as you leap up, you pull your axe out, cover your eyes, and just swing wildly.
Yep.
Did you bonus
Come
action
on.
rage?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
That's... what's my plus? 19.
19 just hits.
Ooh. Wait, hold on. That seems wrong. Hold on. No, it's right. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 15 damage.
All right. What else?
Gonna do it again.
Okay, roll again. Straight roll.
Yeah, it's still reckless.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a natural 20.
Very good. Don't forget you have like Great Weapon Master or something. Extra die, I
Yep.
think, or something like that.
Yeah, I gotta get 2. God, I hate navigating.
Oh, man, now we
There
get
it is. It's right there.
Oh, okay.
I get 1 extra attack.
As a bonus action, which you've already used this turn.
We're done, so I can't. Yeah, you're right. I saw the bonus action right afterwards. It's doubling the dice roll, right?
Double the dice, yep. And I think you get an extra D12, right? Is that Kyle?
No. So Great Weapon Master has the thing that we just said, and then also you can choose to take a -5 penalty to the attack roll to
okay.
get plus 10 damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
which
cool,
I
cool,
didn't.
cool.
11 plus 18 damage.
Okay. That's including your rage and your plus strength, everything.
Plus it was 11 plus the 5, which is
yeah.
16. 17, 18, yeah.
Okay. Just want to be sure you got everything.
Did
cool.
you roll 2 d12s for your damage?
Yeah.
Good
And that's
job.
what I ended. I got a 5 and a 6, so.
All right. Very good. Anything else for you?
Just a question, because I've never had to ask this before.
Mhm.
Like a DM question. I'm assuming it's yes, but opportunity attacks are still considered the same. So if I were to leave, he would have advantage? Or is it attacks on his turn?
That is correct.
Attacks against you
Against
Just
you
attack.
are
until
always advantage until your turn.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So I will...
which would be advantage on you anyway because you're blindfolded. You wouldn't be able to see the attack come at you.
Oh, true.
You need to look up the blinded condition. You're under the blinded effect.
Yeah, I assume.
Okay.
Which I guess if you can't be like double disadvantage, so I guess so. Yeah, so I guess that doesn't matter. I don't know why I thought it would be like worse. No, I'll just kick it where I'm at.
Staying where you are.
Yep, I'm at least raging. That's all I got.
Okay, Sparky is going to slither across the ground and come over here behind you guys. Again, his mouth is open, and you just see light illuminating from him about 20 feet radius all around him. You see the interior of his belly glow from the outside as it pulsates. You can see that this beast is eager to get into the fray, but is being held back. Olden, you are up.
Come
Okay.
on, fish dude. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I'm gonna turn back to the fish dude and ask as briefly as I can. Just be like, does this thing need to be alive for you to take it?
Of course.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not trying to kill it. I'm trying to brutally maim it.
Yep,
It's
that
looking
changes
pretty
what I'm
hurt.
about to do, though.
Oh, okay, that's good to know now.
It's looking pretty hurt.
I thought he was stronger. Now I'm worried.
You guys have done over 100 damage to him. I mean, he's pretty
Yep.
strong, but
Ooh.
Not
I
super.
feel like that was
duper
all
surprised.
Sherpa.
It was
I hit
pretty
a
much all
lot.
Sherpa.
I hit a lot.
I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on it then. I'm going to attempt to either if I have to like ricochet it off the ceiling behind him
sure,
to keep Sherpa out of it.
you make it work.
Okay.
And what is that? Dex save?
Dex save. And definitely magic.
Oh, thank you.
Ugh.
30-20.
Yeah, for sure succeeds.
Okay.
So I'll just call out and be like, make sure that you keep it alive. And 4B will run his 40 to the top of the stairs if he can.
He
That's
needs to
why
give me
I
a Dex
yelled.
save.
Okay.
So I told the fish dude to control him so I didn't have to kill him.
Due to the status of 4B, is he immune to
2.
petrification?
Oh yeah, can he be? Oh no, 4B.
No, he's
Not
not.
crabby.
Is he
Crabby,
considered
no!
a creature?
He is a medium construct. Whatever that means.
All right, D&D Beyond. There's a difference.
Yep.
Let me source monster manual.
I mean, construct
People
definitely
lit up
sounds like it's a
Critical
creature type.
Role because of that.
Yeah.
Well, this
Oh, not Critical Role. It was Exandria. I don't remember what she
monster
said, but
defined
they
as
lit her
any
up.
creature that can be interacted. There are creatures in this book: underwater creatures, plain existence creatures, size creature, type creature. Special ways with creatures of a particular type. Everything is considered a creature. Constructs, many creatures native to American planes, such as mechanical. So he is considered a creature.
Cool.
He needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, good. He's got a huge plus to that.
I guess the next question is, can the
But he rolled a 2.
can it see can it see the Medusa's eyes?
Yes, it can.
Okay.
For sure. So. Yeah, it's got like huge passive perception, can't be surprised. Like everything about this says, yeah, he can see all this shit.
Yeah.
So he rolled a 7.
Okay.
Does that fail?
It does fail.
Okay. I'm gonna reaction flash of genius him and be like, fuck, 4B, don't look at the thing.
Okay. You see that 4B, initially looking over at this thing, this stone erupts and rattles all the way up to its chassis and completely solidifies him. When you call out to him to look away, you hear his gears inside overload as it turns and shakes and breaks off a large chunk of the stone that would have instantly solidified him.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
But his legs are still stuck to the ground. He is fighting this effect. He is currently restrained. He cannot move anymore.
Does he need to make like an action or something? Is he able to break free with to like try to break the stone off or?
Nope.
Okay.
There's nothing he can do to stop what's happening. I'll tell you that, so you don't have to overthink or anything.
Okay.
I will tell you what to roll and when, but he is looking pretty bad.
He's a robot. Who cares?
Yeah.
Damn.
Perfect care.
Natural evil.
These are soulless, empty
Like
shells
sharing
of metal.
If your sword gets broken.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
Sherpa cares about everything. Okay,
All right, what do you
You
do?
are
What else?
personifying an object.
Yeah.
I don't care.
He will then Boy, I
Simon,
have
you're
to
on
look at
deck.
my own action list to know what he's able to do.
Or you did fairy fire. Oh, his bonus action. Your bonus action for him.
Yeah, my bonus action enables his action.
Which he is too far away to attack unless he has a 10-foot something.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. And help has to be within 5 feet, so I guess he's going to. Yeah, he'll
You can
just
help me.
like. No, I can't help you unless it's. Yeah, he'll help. He'll help Sherfa perform her next ability check, since that's what help can do in that range.
Yeah. Okay. Simon, you are up, followed by Relisa, and then Tetra.
So is this turn 3?
Technically turn 4.
Turn 4? Okay.
We skipped one to get
Okay.
Carrick.
That is needed to know.
Cool.
Because that hill rune lasts a minute.
Understood.
Thanks for humoring me. For 2 turns.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
I thought it was
run
gonna work. That was awesome, and then I realized he had really good COD. Oh.
I'm just gonna come up here. I'm not gonna be looking at the Medusa at all, just straight.
Sure. It would be eyes down. You would be disadvantaged on the attack. You could not avoid the petrification while coming in here, unless you were like looking completely away.
I thought it was I had to look at her eyes.
Yes, but you are, so the way the wording works and the way that I'm taking it is if the creature can see the Medusa's eyes within 30 feet. So if you are within 30 feet of the creature and it's within your range of vision, if you're looking up to attack, you're taking in the whole battlefield, and it's just your natural way of assessing a battle. You have to look up to avoid it. Your eyes are literally closed. You're looking away, looking down is the only way to avoid the gaze.
A flash of light comes from her, and if you could notice
exactly.
It's good enough.
That's what makes Medusas so deadly. I mean, their attacks alone are kind of good, but that is what makes them the horrific monsters that they are.
And this is why I blindfolded myself.
I mean, Cassiopeia is not that great.
Cassiopeia's up mine. What are you doing, Simon? We need to wrap up tonight. It's getting real late. We're not going to finish this battle. We're going to do Simon, release the Tetra, and then a few others, and we're going to be done.
Sure, why not? I'll look away. I don't think Fire Rune would do anything. Sure, I'll shift. Alright, so shifting will give me 12 temporary hit points. And +1 to AC.
Okay. If you guys can start taking down some notes for the next time we start, just things you want to keep track of. We're on round 4 of the battle. We'll be on round 5 when we start next time. Tetra's down.
Yeah, okay. Then I'll just swing and attack.
Okay, go ahead and roll your
disadvantage.
2 attacks with disadvantage.
How long does poison last?
1 minute.
Does an 11 hit?
It does not, unfortunately.
Does an 18 hit?
Just misses, unfortunately.
Why did you bring the bone cover back up, Hill?
Him?
I don't even... you would put it together.
No, I'm glad. I'm glad I didn't know. I didn't think of Cloud Rune now. That would have saved your ass.
What else for you, Simon?
Oh, well.
Second win, and I'll do it again.
I'm so action surge. I'm so sorry. I do need you to make a
Action
dex
surge.
save for me as you ran up the stairs.
Well, let me get all these bad things out, all right?
Well, we need to do that first to see if you even made it up the stairs.
All right. Dex. The 17.
Okay, you're fine. So action surge, your next round of attacks.
Wolfless.
Worthless. Sad. Both of them worthless?
Both of them
Yeah.
wolfless.
My dear sweet baby boy, I'm so sorry. Anything else for you?
No. Okay, all I got. All I
Oh,
can-
this is why I had to do reckless. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Pedro.
Oh.
Relisa, you are up. Followed by Tetra.
I'm trying to get to Tetra.
Okay.
But I
me a
don't
dex
see
save.
him on the map. My dex was
don't?
a 13. Is that good enough?
He's on the
Yes.
stairs to the left. You don't see him? With the X on him?
Oh, I see him now. I
The
did.
Because
dead
he's
boy?
split?
Yeah,
'Cause he's
because he
what?
was blind. I just did. Yeah.
Yeah,
So 13. 13 was good.
you're good. Yep.
I will force him a potion.
Yay,
Cool.
because I don't
Use your
have
action
one.
to potion him. Is it a regular potion?
I will look here.
My dog is like nervously licking me. Ugh.
I believe I do have a regular potion. I will.
Okay. Go ahead and roll
give him.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah. I think she senses my like anxiousness.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
She didn't come over until I was like, oh god, I'm about to die.
4, 5, 6, 7. Plus what?
2.
2d4 plus 2? 7, 8, 9. Woo!
Very good. You still have bonus action and, 20 foot of movement if you have 30 feet? If you'd like to do anything else?
No, I will finish going up the stairs looking down, but I can't really do anything else. So that's it.
Put your blindfold on!
How
I do
far-
put, yeah, I'll put my blindfold on.
You want to get all the way up to top?
Yeah, I'll get up to the top and then I will put my blindfold on.
Okay. Very good. Tetra, you are up, my dude.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, his headphones are dying.
Thank you.
Oh
Yeah, I gotta
no.
plug these
Hold
in
on.
quick.
Headphones are dying. Oh god, everything's dying.
Okay. I'm going to heal myself.
Good.
Okay.
Thank you.
You have a bonus, so do that in a second. You got bonus action and movement. What else are you doing?
Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna use my bonus action, but I'm
Okay.
gonna move probably down
Sure.
to block Uldin. Dex save?
Yes, please.
Super high. 16 plus
You're good.
3 is 19.
And you stood up half movement to get there, 10 feet to get there. You're 25 foot. Okay. Bonus action?
Yeah, no bonus. Just cure wounds.
Okay. So the Medusa will approach Carrick, and
Oh, she's so tiny.
you hear her
Itty bitty.
screaming out this horrific "Ah! Ah!" And if you were to look up, you would see that her eyelids have been cut off. These snakes are attacking each other. They die and then revive and then continue to attack each other as they kill each other over and over again as they are in this repetition of resurrection and death. They attack her face and rip off her ears. You see the skin on her ears and cheeks are sagging off of her skin. You see her missing teeth as she has these claws that are elongated, dripping with blood and black ooze. And she goes up to Carrick's face and grabs it and turns his skull towards her in an attempt to continue locking him up. And that's where we're going to end tonight, guys. We're going to pick this back up. We're going to start in round 5. We're going to do some rolls. If everyone could do me one favor and everyone give me a intelligence check.
Yuck.
So notice that he's not going to help us.
horrid.
Oh, no.
13.
But where's my intelligence?
Up here.
Where the fuck? Oh, right. 13 because I got a -1.
Yeah.
14.
Well, my
16.
intelligence modifier is a +5, so guess what I rolled?
6.
A 6.
6.
Okay.
Well, I got 16.
So with the 16 Tetra, especially with the state you were just in, you look behind you towards this large creature with electrical energy crackling, this large, both of them similar kind of shapes, these snake-like large creatures. You think of the cave system that you're in, the dead bodies that were down the hall, the state that you and your team are currently in. You feel that if you were to turn on the individuals behind you and the Medusa that you're encountered with, especially in this pincer situation that you're in, you all will probably die instantly. There's a very low chance of the way that you would engage this encounter that you would survive. Not that it's impossible, but these are enormous threats that are in front of you. The rest of you, I mean, you can kind of think what you think. You know, obviously you're in a super tight, terrible situation. Your ally just went down and just barely got brought back to life. So keep that in mind. And yeah.
I lied about who I was looking for, and I was going to try and get a better situation. Because I knew there was another... I didn't know there was another...
Man,
I
you
just
guys
knew
thought
this
that
was a
Tetra
bad
going down
situation.
was bad? Man, 3 of you guys could go down and Olden wouldn't break a sweat. I'm not joking. I'll get all 3 of you up in one spell. Go for it.
Oh, wow. Cool. Well, we'll pick up there next time. If anyone's watching, we stream Friday nights, 10 Central till roughly 12. Obviously, this one goes late. But Monday nights, we do stream Allaeros, where Blake DM's Descent into Avernus. So if you want to catch us live on Twitch, twitch.tv/GoblinBarrelDND, Mondays and Fridays, 10 Central. Otherwise, you can catch us on YouTube at Goblin Barrel DND. Thanks for hanging out.
Woo!
See you next time.
D&D.
Cool. That was fun, you guys. I love that.
Yeah, that was fun. That was the greatest narrative twist from a player I've seen so far.
Wow.
Dude, Kyle, that was insane, man.
Did you get inspiration for that?
Yes, thank you. Absolutely. Yes. Call up